And happy holidays. Welcome to AFK here on the mighty Loading Ready Run network as the snow fades.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was dandruff.
All right, everybody good? Yeah. Who's standing in front of the camera just doing this? Hi, everybody. Welcome to AFK. I'm Ben. Joining me this week, we've got a Wheeler.
Thank you for having me, Ben. It's great to be here.
Beach
here.
Matt. Woo! And of course, we got Paul on deck.
Hello.
And today we are playing Everdell, a favorite of mine and a favorite on the channel. And this time, I have just wham-jangled it with expansions, which is great because it's Beej's first time playing.
Can't wait. Yeah.
So
many options.
Yeah, Beej is diving into the deep end a little bit here. Matt and Ben have played a bunch.
Not physically.
Physically, though, this is your first time
I've
playing.
played a lot of digital, but not with
Yeah.
the actual critters.
And you've done a bit of both.
Apparently, I fully forgot that I won one of the games.
Yeah, I think you've done a couple.
I just remember you being very good at this.
I mean, I like this game a lot. I definitely play it for funsies. And there are so many expansions for this game. There are also so many like standalone expansions where you can just play that. There's also they've made a giant box that I saw at PAX that has all of the expansions.
All right.
They have made a duo 2-player version that's pseudo cooperative. Yeah, the Everdell tree has been really picked at this point. And today we are going to be playing with the not New Horizons. That's an Animal Crossing one.
New Leaf.
New Leaf. That is also an Animal Crossing one.
Yeah.
The New Leaf and the Belfair expansions. The Belfair one is really neat because it adds a bunch of factions and new spaces for people to go. And the New Leaf one is really cool because it adds a train, and we love trains on this channel, as well as a bunch of new cards. And we love cards on this channel. So really, really excited to get on in. And for those of you who maybe this is your first time seeing the game, we're going to do like a little brief overview so you're not completely lost. And for maybe the benefit of us who it's been a little minute since we've played the game too. And then we're going to dive right into this wham jangle of expansions. But a reminder before we get into everything that this stream, like everything we do, is brought to you by Whomst. Over at our Patreon at patreon.com. Oh, thank you, old logo.
The snail.
No trouble there.
Yeah, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do this, so thank you so much. We really appreciate it. You can also check out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com. It's the holiday season. Consider buying your parents an internet reference that they won't understand. Or a really cool hoodie that's just really nice all around. Is there any hot ticket items this holiday season, Beach? What do you want to see move?
Everything.
Everything's a hot ticket
buy the
item.
DVDs. I will say that I have an order in right now to replenish the Bike Club t-shirts.
Oh!
And so my hope is that they're going to arrive before the holidays, but you will not get it before the holidays because that's how mail works. But I do know that I have an order in for that, and I'm hoping we're going to see them show up like this week.
I've heard of mansplaining, but male-splaining?
And which is great because we are coming up to the final episodes of Not a Drop to Drink. I believe we've got 2 more episodes.
It was just number 7, right?
It was just number 7.
Oh, that means that the finale is
coming
coming
the
up.
finale,
Yes,
which
number
is,
8.
I think, number 8's coming up.
Yeah.
So I've been reading the comments, and people have told me they've cried during this, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Can't be that bad.
Well,
I'm glad it's had an effect.
yeah, it's been really, really cool to see. So I'm glad people are enjoying that. So yeah, store.loadingreadyrun.com, all kinds of great stuff that you can get there. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to dongle the bongle, do all that great stuff. I discovered recently that there's no like button anymore.
What?
Or something. I couldn't find the like button recently.
Oh, I think they just flipped it.
Oh, all right, great.
Or maybe that was...
So locate the like button and consider pressing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's somewhere around here.
Tell your friends. That
Yeah.
helps a lot more. Or, no, I shouldn't say a lot more, but it does help a lot too.
It does.
Tell
yeah.
your friends.
It's always great.
And under this video, leave a comment about what your favorite small animal is.
Ooh.
And if you are a designer for Everdell,
Yeah.
where the fuck is my rabbit?
Yeah,
Where
Ben's pretty
is
upset.
my rabbit?
There might be an expansion that has a rabbit meeple. I just don't.
I shouldn't have
own
been
it.
that
Well,
aggressive. I'm sure they're nice people.
There are the rabbit travelers that show up in that. There's those like extra meeples.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah.
they're in a separate expansion. They're not actually like a faction that you can use. They're like a separate thing.
Let me play as a rabbit. Let me play as a hare.
Not
Yeah.
not to say that it is like specifically, but would the rabbit or hare be what you would choose as your persona if it was indeed the thing?
You know, I've had this conversation with furries,
Great.
as someone that knows nothing about it.
Yeah.
And they never pick rabbit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whenever they ask me, I always tell them skunk, and they just kind of give me a weird look and walk away because I don't want to talk about it.
I just want to be some form of trash.
I'd be a
animal.
sunfish. With a slutty little waist.
I would play Mola Mola Wheeler. Yeah. Man, that was a game that took over our little friend
Mola
group for a while.
Mola?
Jump
Oh,
Mola
yeah.
Mola or whatever.
Woof.
That was Corey. I remember Corey was like super into Mola Mola. Yeah, that was.
BG can't say woof if your persona is not a dog.
That's true. I did say I guess it would have to be skunk.
I,
I know why I tell them it's skunk. I know why people pick skunk. So yeah.
I will say that I feel like Everdell has increased the number of animals depicted in meeple form by quite a lot.
Yeah.
in
You
general.
can see I'm a snail. I'm playing the
Snail?
snails in this one.
Cute little.
There were
yeah.
snails before there were rabbits.
Like there's snails, there's the cardinal, there's the there's like a weasel, I think. There's an axolotl, I think.
There's axolotls. Yeah.
There's hedgehogs,
We call them ermines, not weasels.
Hedgehogs.
stoats.
So yeah, all kinds of
Ferrets.
animeeples.
No rabbits, huh?
Yep. That's all right, bud.
No rabbits.
You get nothing.
There might be. I legitimately don't know. Like there could be an expansion that adds them. Maybe somebody who knows more about Everdell can let me know.
There's like 1 or 2 cards in here that have
Rabbits might not live in this forest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah,
That might be why.
there's the traveler rabbits that are separate, but
All right. I think that's all the housekeeping.
Okay.
Great. All right. Let's go to the one of the top downs here. I guess we can go to my turn and we can showcase from there. So. This is Everdell. The goal of the game is to be the person who has the most victory points at the end of the game, like most games are. Accrue the most victory points at the end of 4 seasons. On your turn, you're going to be doing one of 3 things. Just one thing. It's either place a meeple, or a worker in this game they're called, play a card, or advance to the next season. Asterisk.
Okay.
So, as I said, we are playing with 2 expansions, so there's going to be a couple extra things that I'm going to add on. But the basic flow of the game is on your turn, you're going to do one of those 3 things. At the start of the game, each of us gets to start with 2 workers, but we're going to get more as the game goes on. So placing a worker is very simple. It's just picking up one of these dudes and going to any of these locations where you see these paw prints. Some of them are really, really simple. They denote some form of resource on them. You can see that there are 4 resources. There's wood, there's resin, there's stone, and there's berries. And we're going to be using those to make different constructions and critters to come live in our city. And you can see our city is being constructed in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there. A city can contain up to 15 cards in total.
All right.
There are cards that will allow you to make a bigger city, but 15 is kind of the gold standard. that's that. On top of workers being able to go grab resources, there are also just kind of all kinds of other locations that have text that denotes something. But for example, on the top there are different events that you can claim that will give you victory points. Like for example, you can see this little hot air balloon has a purple signal. So if you've got 3 purple buildings in your city, you can spend a worker to go there and pick that up, and now you've claimed it, and you've just gotten 3 victory points for yourself right there. Nice and simple. There are other little ones like down here in the Haven. It says you can discard any number of cards from your hand, and for every 2 cards you discard, you gain 1 of any resource you want. So there's all kinds of different things in there. That is the basic premise of placing workers. Super simple. Place a dude, get what it says on the tin.
Right.
The other thing you can do on your turn is play a card. Each of us has a hand. I get to start with 5, and then 6, and then 7, then 8, because that's going to be the turn order that we're going through. That's their, you're going last, so you get the most cards kind of a thing. To play a card, you're just going to spend the resources that are listed on the left-hand side of the card to put it into your city. So for example, we can talk about one of these ones that are in the middle. Let's talk about the palace, for example. And we have the handy-dandy card that's going to be displayed down below, so you can see what's going on too. Yeah, Paul and I really, might be one of my favorite overlay jobs we've done, Paul. I think it looks very clean. Shout out to Paul in chat.
Yeah.
So these are what most of the cards look like. This is an example of a construction. There are constructions and there are critters. The people that live in your city. So if I wanted to build this palace, I would need 2 wood, 3 resin, and 3 stone. That's a lot of resources. This is like a big one.
Yeah.
So that's the resource cost. You can see what kind of color building it is. So this is a purple building. Purple buildings are usually ones that give you some sort of passive bonus for having things in your city. You can see the big coin there on the right side. That's how many victory points it gives you. And then the text box has some rules on it. So this gives you an extra victory point for every unique construction that's in your city. And you can see underneath the palace there, it says it's a unique construction. So funny enough, it counts itself.
Nice.
The palace on its own is worth 5, which is very funny. And there are unique constructions and there are common constructions. You can have as many duplicates of common constructions in your city as you want. Unique, you can only have 1. It's unique.
So there might be like 4 palaces in that deck.
Yes.
But we can only have 1 in our city.
Exactly.
Great.
Yeah. And then finally, in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see the critter that is aligned to it. If you don't mind bringing up the queen for me, Paul, that's the critter that's aligned with this this construction. So you can see that the queen costs you 5 berries to construct in your city. But if you have the palace already built in your city, you actually can play the queen for free from your hand or from the meadow, and we'll talk about the meadow here in a sec.
Wow.
Yeah, so it actually gives you a free construction, and there's these cute little doors that we have here, and what would happen is, if you can go back to the palace real quick, Paul, once you've decided if you build the queen in your city, you take this little doohickey, you cover up that part of the card in the bottom there, and that's to denote that you've used this palace to build a queen.
Occupado.
Yeah, it's occupado, exactly. And so if you had both, that's 2 of the 15 things you can have in your city. And that's playing a card. So we talked about that we have cards in our hand, but there's also all these cards in the meadow. This is kind of like a shared hand. You can play cards from the meadow just as you would be playing cards from your hand.
And they would come out of here and go into your city.
Yeah, and then once you've resolved whatever it does in your city and stuff, then you get to replace it what's on there. Yeah. Now we are playing with the New Leaf expansion. So on top of the meadow ones, there's also these cool station cards. Exact same as the meadow. You can play these cards just as though they were the meadow. Anytime something refers to the meadow, it's still only talking about this, but still consider these. But these have an extra cool little thing of, you can see there's some resources beside it. If you decide to build one of these, you get the resource too.
Nice.
And then we'll put a new resource and replace the card that's in there. That's playing a card. Super duper simple. We're just going to be trying to play the most, build up your city, get the most victory points from that, and that is essentially the main flow of the game. The last thing that you can do is, at some point, you're going to run out of workers and you're going to run out of resources and things to do. Now you get to do the final thing, which is advance to the next season. So we said there's 4 seasons in the game. We start in winter, then we go to spring, summer, autumn, and then once you decide to advance from autumn, your game is over. So each one of us might be in different cities. I guess we're far enough from each other that, the time of the year is different. Yeah, time zones are weird.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily, it is a competitive game, but we're kind of each doing our own thing.
Right.
Really, the most competitive part, I think, comes from if you know somebody's trying to grab a card, you could try and grab it before them.
Right.
I don't know.
This palace is mine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. I will say this. That was really cool, Spider-Man. There is one card, I think, in this game. It's called the Fool. And you play it in somebody else's city, and it's minus points.
Oh my god.
So you can be rude.
You'll never.
It's right there, and it gives you -2 points in there.
It is a skunk.
It is a
Look at that.
skunk,
Look
yeah.
at that. He's right here.
It's your persona.
Oh my god.
You know,
It's not, but
I mean, it kind of he's got a jester hat, and he's a skunk. You know.
I've seen you wear like a bowling shirt. That
yeah.
kind of looks like a bowling shirt.
I dress up like a silly bitch all the time. It's
Yeah.
true. So
Anybody else got any more things we want to slag Beach?
one thing I am, because this will be, you guys have played this before. You're familiar with seeing what some cards already do. So I assume though, because reading the card explains the card.
Yes.
I'm going to be reading an awful lot of cards.
Yep.
Because I can't read a lot of these cards from where I am. So that's going to hold up the game a lot.
That's okay. If you
like
have
an
questions about them
entire
too,
turn cycle.
And what's going to happen too is when we get going here, we're going to talk about all the ones that are in the center here, and then every time we play a new one, we'll read it out loud for people as well, so you'll kind of get an idea. So yeah, that once you advance to the next season, each season does a different thing. So when we advance for the first time to spring, all the green cards, so let's say, for example, can we bring up the, resin refinery, Paul? This is another kind of card. Green cards are things that activate the moment you play them and every time the season calls for it. So in the spring, we're going to get a meeple, another worker. So now in the next season, we're going to get to work with 3 dudes. And you get to activate all the green things in your city to do there. So in this case, the resin refinery gives you a resin, which is really, really nice. When you move to summer, which is the next one after that, you get another worker, and you get to take 2 cards from the meadow and put them into your hand. And then we would replace them. And then the final one is you get 2 workers, and you get to activate all your greens again.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll kind of go through that as it's going along. But that's what you do on your turn. A couple little additions, because we're playing with expansions on this. First thing is the Belfair edition. So there's a bunch of new spots that you can see. There's like the Scenic Flight, for example, isn't in the base game. That's a new kind of little event. So there's a lot of cool new teeny events like Big City. If you manage to fully fill your city with 15, you could send a worker there to go pick that up. And these are a one-time thing. Once you claim them, they're yours. Somebody can't steal them from you. You can also see at the very top there's this little storytelling thing. So this is a random one each game. This game, at the end of the game, whoever has the most Bindle cards in their city is going to get an extra 6 victory points, and the second place person will get 3. Bindles are another color of ones that we've talked about, like the postal pigeon, for example. They activate when they enter, and then that's it. It's a one and done kind of situation.
Right.
So the postal pigeon, for example, would ask you to reveal 2 cards from the top of the deck, and then you can play 1 card that's worth up to 3 victory points from those for free. It's a neat little card. Sometimes it screws you, because it might not grab what you want, but sometimes it's really good.
You'll notice it is worth 0 points on its own.
Yeah, and it takes up a spot, right? So, risk reward there.
Because once something's in your city, you can't just decide all of a sudden, it's like, I just got to get rid of this.
Yeah, there are cards that help you get rid of things, like this dungeon down here, which is a blue one. We're making our way through this. Very nice. Blue cards are typically some sort of beneficial to resources, I would say, is kind of the best way to describe them. So, for example, the dungeon allows you to kill a dude in your city and put him under there to make the next thing you construct cheaper by 3.
There's usually a cost associated with them too.
Yeah.
Like in order to get their thing, you have to pay, sacrifice a critter or give an opponent a card.
Yeah.
Or destroy a building or
trade-off,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. And then I think the only one that we really haven't talked about in terms of the colors of the cards are the brown or the red ones, like the hotel, for example, which are locations. You can put locations in your city. Imagine that. And these are going to be things that you can, another location for you to put your worker if you want, or in the case of the hotel that has the open sign, your opponents could also send dudes to your city too and use your locations. But if you do that, you give them a victory point. But sometimes they're really cool effects. You'll also notice that there's this cool market in the top hand corner. The market is yet another location that this game adds, and it's really neat. So you can see that there are 4 little resource tiles up there. there's one for each kind of resource, and there's some cards associated with it. If I were to send a person there, you'll notice that there is a gain side and a trade side. So if the thing that you're grabbing is on the gain side, if I went there and I was like, I want that stone one, I'd get a stone and I'd get 3 cards.
Right.
And then that shoots down to the trade side. So the next time somebody goes there, if they want to use that tile, instead they would give 3 cards and a stone back to the bank. And they would gain 3 victory points and 2 of any resource, and then it hops back there, and it just kind of goes back and forth like that. So it's yet another place that you can send your dude. The thing about this is, the expansions to this is it's not really adding too many new, too many differentiations on what you would do on a turn.
Right.
It's just adding, very different locations, I guess, that you could send your dudes.
I'm kind of hoping that what that means is that because there are so many options.
You
for
might not
4
even
people,
touch some.
and we might not ever be in conflict with each other.
Yeah.
I hate conflict.
Yeah, I know. You're the co-op game boy.
I am the co-op
You like
gamer,
the
yeah.
co-op games. I respect that. That's why I've denoted that Loading Ready Run likes to play cooperative games and games that are anthropomorphic animals doing cute
Yes,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah, those are the 2 ones, which is great because the board game community has picked up on that. There are so many coming out, and the Everdell artist has been contracted to do most of them.
Oh, good.
He was all over. He was at Unplugged doing art at the Flock Together booth.
Nice.
Same artist. So yeah, I don't know their name off the top of my head, but yeah. All right. Last couple of things for expansion stuff. We talked about this cool train station, so there's people coming in on the train too. These are exactly the same as locations, basically. They're going to be some sort of cool endgame effect. So we talked about Dune Tarrington. Tarrington? This is a badger. So if you decide to send one of your workers up there, you get to discard one of these cards from here and then grab the other one. So for example, if I'm like, I don't want this guy, I want Dune Tarrington, you discard that one, you pick this, and then you replace the 2 with 2 new ones.
Off that little deck
Off
there.
the little deck there.
Okay.
And what these are end-game benefits. So for example, at the end of the game, if I have Dune Tarrington and I have at least 6 purple cards in my city, I just get an extra 6 victory points. Yeah. So
You don't lose points for not fulfilling them, though.
Right.
you do not, no.
The game's nice that way.
Yeah. And I believe as well, I just need to double check, I think you also just get to take one of the train resources too. Yep. Yeah, you...
One train card tile, yeah.
Yeah. So you would get to grab any of these train card tiles, and so you get a dude and some resources. So yeah, in the same way that we were saying, there might be some parts that you don't even interact with. If somebody comes in and scoops all these, there's still a bunch of shit over here too. Right. So you don't even have to touch the visitors. Maybe you just kind of go over there, right? The last couple of things is we're playing with factions and tickets. Like I said, we're wham-jangling everything into this.
Yeah.
So each of us has this little ticket here. All this is it gives you another thing that you can do on your turn, which is moving your worker. So at the start of the game, everybody's ticket is on outbound. If you want to move your worker, you flip this over to the other side and move your worker from one location to another and get the benefits of the move. Then the inbound ticket in the summer or the last season of the year, the autumn one, you can move your worker again and then discard the ticket. So it's like twice over the course of the entire game, you get one little shifty shift.
Right.
This is the reserve thing. The reserve token, if you see a card that you really, really like and you don't want anybody to take it, don't worry, you can reserve it. So you can use your action to go, I really want this doctor. Take the doctor, put this on there, that's your action for the turn, and on later turns, you can play that card for 1 fewer resources. Yeah, it's really, really nice. And then once you've done that, you put a thing, you flip your little doohickey over and put it in this upside down. And it even says on the back, when you shift to the season, you get to flip it back over, so you get to use it once a season if you want.
Nice.
Which is really, really nice.
So, because the trick with the meadow is that when you have to play the cards directly from the, you don't get to just put it into your hand. From
Yes,
the meadow,
yeah,
right?
you're
You have
gonna
to
be
play it
playing that right away. You dibs some stuff.
Okay.
That's all that is. So like I said, 3 things you could do on your turn. Asterisk. There's a little bonus extra things. And then finally, the last thing that we just need to talk about is we have faction bonuses.
Yeah.
That's what Belfer added, which I really, really like. So for example, I am playing the snails. So the snails have an ability called Steady. So during the setup of the game, I took 7 cards and I put them to the side face down. I don't know what's in here. When somebody plays a green card, I can give them a card from the top of this, and then I also get to activate that with them.
Nice.
And I also get the benefits. You're playing the Cardinals. What did the Cardinals do?
The Cardinals increase my hand limit by 2.
So it's 8, and now your hand size becomes
10. And anytime I get to draw any number of cards, I can draw 1 additional card from the deck.
A very Ben Wheeler.
I did not know that this did that.
Yeah.
I
You
picked it
the bird.
because it's a bird.
You would have picked rabbits if they were here.
If they were here, I would have picked rabbits, but I had to pick
But
bird.
they're not. Yeah.
Yeah. Beach, you are playing the Toads. What do
Yeah.
the Toads do?
Go horny toads. Green thumbs is what they call it. When you play a green card, you may discard 1 card to activate that green again. Because every time you play a green card, you would activate the ability. Like
Yeah.
when you've actually like put it in the thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, I've done that. And now I throw a card away and I do it again.
And you and I think, are going to become best friends on this because I go, I also want that. Here's the card. And you can go, I hate this card. I discard it.
And we'll do it again.
Yeah. So, yeah. And Matt, you're playing the Cats. What is your ability?
I'm bossy.
Yeah.
I may send a worker to a location that is already occupied by a worker of a different opponent.
Yeah.
Do you push them out?
No.
No.
Okay.
So this is
Yeah.
great because it touches on one thing that I missed, which is you can see that some of the circles on here are open circles and some of them are closed circles. If they're closed, it means only 1 worker can be there. If they're open, as many as you want can be there. Some of them will specifically say that only 1 worker of a player can be there, like up in the thing. But if Beach wanted to, he could send all of his dudes to the resin and card thing if he
Yeah,
wanted.
just-
You know?
So resonant.
But Matt's ability says, I don't care, I'm a cat. You could just put your dudes wherever anybody is. And that includes even the advanced forest locations too. And that's the game.
Great.
Y'all ready for this?
Yes, lads.
Great. It's going to be so funny because after this long-winded explanation,
Yeah.
all I'm going to be doing, I start with 2 dudes. I'm going to put this doctor back where he...
Yarp.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Everybody gets 1. After this long-winded explanation, all I'm doing is I am going to place my worker right here. I am going to grab 2 resin and a stick, and that's it. That's my turn.
I am going to place my worker at the knoll.
Oh.
Discard 3 meadow or station cards, replenish, then draw 3 meadow or station cards, and gain 1 train card.
I want to get rid of the gardener, the lamplighter, and the doctor. So
Okay.
these get discarded. Then we replenish 3 cards.
Yeah, so we'll go in the order that you took them away here, I guess.
Minor mole.
Minor mole. So, oh, right, we should have talked about each of these cards, so we'll do this real quick, too, so
Cool.
people know what we're working with. So let's go with what's on the board right now. So we have the main road in the top left-hand corner there. So the main road is a bindle, and it's 0 points. It opens an additional space in your city, so your total becomes 16. And it also says it doesn't take up a space. So by having it, it's just a free card in your city that, yeah, it's a unique, so you can't stack up on main roads. But it gives you an extra space, which is really nice.
And it can, any common, is that what it says?
Any common critter can stay at the main road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the Inventor. So the Inventor is a unique critter. Now, these are ones that are from the new thing. So each of us actually starts with 3 of these golden doors.
Oh.
You only get 3 of these over the course of the entire game. And any of these newer cards, they'll have the golden door symbol on it. So both the main road and the Inventor are from the new one. They're a little bit more open-ended with what they can take as their free thing.
Right, but
But
you
you can only do it a set amount of times.
Okay.
So yeah, the Inventor is like the super innkeeper. When playing a critter or construction, you may discard this Inventor from your city to decrease the cost of that thing you're playing by 3 of any resource. There's the Postal Pigeon, which we talked about. It's the 0 one. You reveal 2 from the top of the deck, and you play 1 card worth up to 3 for free and discard the other. There's the Palace, which we already talked about. There's the Innkeeper in the bottom left-hand corner. So it's kind of like the Inventor. When playing a critter, you may discard the Innkeeper to reduce the cost by 3 berries. There's the Storehouse, which is worth 2. And basically, when you play it, anytime the green activates, you get to put down one of these kinds of. You can either get to put down 3 stick, 2 resin, a stone, and 2 berries, and then. So that happens every time you activate and you put them on it, and then when you send somebody there, you get to pick everything that was in there off of it. It's pretty cool to get at the start of the game. There's the dungeon, which we kind of talked about, so you can put your critters in there. Only one, unless you get the ranger, which opens up a second slot to make your next thing that you're going to construct reduced by 3. There's the minor mole, which is a green card that allows you to copy 1 green in an opponent's city, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And now over here we have the City Hall, which is, it costs 2. After you play a construction, you may give an opponent 1 card and gain 1 victory point and draw a card. It seems pretty good. Another minor mole. And then finally, as we talked about, the Fool, which is worth -2 points if it's in your city, and you can play this Fool into an empty space in another person's city.
Dope.
Dope, dope, dope. All right, so yeah, Ben, that's the replacement that we do. So now you get to draw 3.
I'm going to draw I get to draw 3 from the meadow/station.
Yep.
But because I've drawn any number of cards, I get to draw 1
Yeah.
additional from the deck.
Yes, sir.
So the 3 from this, I'm so happy this worked out this way.
Yeah.
I want the Palace, the City Hall, and the Inventor.
Are you bumping over your hand limit?
Nope. Nope. Hand limit's 10, right? And I start with 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have exactly 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's gaming.
City Hall, please.
Matt, just
Please.
please pick it up. As much as I
I
love,
am picking it
I know.
up.
As much as I love having the oils from your hand,
And I get the random card
Yeah.
from there.
then we
And
replace, and then you also get to grab one of those.
Oh, lovely.
The
One of the
things.
tiles.
Oh, you get the one that you drew from, right? Or is it any?
No, you gain 1 train card.
Good news. I was going to pick the wood anyways.
There you go.
2 wood.
All right, so Paul, we got a queen, which we already talked about, but she's a location. When you put a dude there, you play a card worth up to 3 victory points for free. We got the ranger. Ooh, that goes with the dungeon. The ranger is a Vindel one. You move one of your deployed workers to a new location, and it also unlocks the second room in the dungeon, so you can put 2 dudes in there.
All right.
And the wood carver, which goes along with the storehouse, it's a green location that you may pay up to 3 wood to gain 1 victory point each. Dope. Good, dope, dope, dope. All right.
Just to double check, it's the way the free thing works. It's when you have the location, the critter is free, right? Or is it the
Yes.
other way around?
No, when you have the location, the named critter is going to be free.
Right. But it doesn't go the other way. It doesn't go. If you
No.
don't have the critter doesn't get you the location. Okay. Cool.
All right. A berry has replaced that. All right. Beach, your turn, buddy.
I'm gonna put my toad on next to your snail.
All right. Grabbing 2 resin and a stick.
Nice.
Nice.
I am going to do the thing here.
You're going to reserve.
Reserve. That mean road.
Oh, very nice.
And that gets replaced. And I believe that is my entire turn.
Yeah,
Another
it's
ranger.
another ranger. Right. I forgot we have all these cool new things that we get to do.
You just explained them.
I know. I haven't played with the reserving thing. Okay, I am going to. I'm kind of playing like a basic Ben here, but I'm going to spend the resources I just got to play this post office. So the post office is 2 victory points. It's a location. And I can give an opponent 2 cards, then discard any number of cards, and then draw up to my hand limit. It's a nice little one. And it works with the postal pigeon. I will pass it over to Benjamin.
This is one that anybody can come to as well, right?
It is open, yeah. Anybody could come over here if you want to get cards.
Anybody
But-
want to get cards?
Anybody want to get cards?
Anytime you go there and you're not Mr. Ben here, he gets
I get a victory
point. Gotta pay for the stamps.
Gotta pay the toll. I'm going to place a bird on the discard up to 3
Yeah.
cards and gain 1 resource for each card discarded this way.
So you actually don't need to tell us what you discard because it all goes face down. So you never, for people who count Everdell cards, you actually don't know where
Because
things
of
are.
course all of you have encyclopedic knowledge of all the cards.
Yes, that we do.
Is Beach mentioned in passing, oh, there's probably 4 palaces in the deck? I think there's only 2. I think.
Right, yeah. I have no idea how many's actually in there, so.
Yeah. So you're discarding 3?
3 cards.
All right.
I want 2. I want 3 stone. I want 3 stone.
So Ben spent a bunch. So Wheeler spent a bunch of effort to draw up a bunch of cards, and now you're using those cards to get resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Can we do the meeples down on their sides? Just it looks better for the overhead. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good call. There we go.
Somebody shot my birds.
Somebody shot my snail. All right, Borge. So many new things.
God.
There's so much you could do.
I need more stone.
Okay.
With only 1 worker left. I can only get a stone, it looks like.
Well, if you've got a lot of cards that you don't care about too, you could go where Ben went, which is the discard up to 3 cards and gain 1 of any resource for each card that you discard.
Yeah.
Or if you have room in your hand, you could get a stone and 3 cards additionally.
Yeah.
Or there's just a spot that gets you a
Wanna get
card.
stoned,
That
my
gets you
guy.
a stone and 3 cards.
You have options.
You want to get stoned, my guy? Drink some Dr. Pepper and play Burnout 2. Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
Do you actually need at least 2 cards in hand to do that? Yes. So the one thing about Everdell that I kind of like is you cannot, it does not allow you to game the system. So in instances like this, for example, not only do I need to have 2 cards to give away, but I can't decide to give them to somebody who has the hand limit. They have to be able to, you always have to give it to the person who can receive the gift in its entirety.
Okay.
I guess I should have. So Wheeler's down to 0 workers left.
Yeah, currently.
Yes, sorry, I'll keep track of that.
All right.
I should be at
I think
1.
I'm going to do that same
Matt
thing. I'm
is
going to
at-
discard 3 cards
Okay.
and gain 1. Yeah,
Resource of your choice per card.
I think that's okay if I do that. No, shit. Maybe I just want to give away 2.
That's still a good return.
2 is still good.
2 is more stone than you would be getting on a placement if you need stone.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we'll do that.
There you go.
I think those are the right cards,
All right.
and I'm going to take 2 stone as a result.
You got it.
Okay.
Hey, Threadland. Yes, this is the first game of the night. Yeah, I know. We're starting at the 40-minute mark.
Well, we had to get through all the expansions.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, Matt.
I'm going to discard 3
All right, the cats don't care.
discard 3 cards and get 3 material. I think it's going to be 2 stone and 1 resin.
I do love that the cat is like a cat standing up on its back legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I, on my turn, am going to build this postal pigeon for free at my postal office.
Smart.
The office is now full.
So I put this little thing here to say that it has been postaled up. And now I reveal 2 cards, and I can play one of them worth up to 3 victory points for free and discard the other. So we've got the monk.
Well,
He's worth nothing. He's a green card, though, and I can give up to 2 berries to an opponent to gain 2 victory points for each, and it unlocks the 2nd monastery slot. Probably not what I'm going to be building. And...
the king!
The king! The king. So he is a 4 victory point 1, so I will not be able to build that. That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, it was a.
I know you really want
You know, it's
Up
you
to.
may.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna discard both of these. That's a heartbreaker. I've never whiffed that hard on this. All right, that's my turn. Oh, and the new one is the Historian. So they're a blue one, and you draw 1 card after you play a critter or a construction.
Or if you're Wheeler, 2 cards.
Yeah?
And the clock tower is where the historian lives.
Ooh, boy, oh boy.
Heartbreaker.
Yeah, that was brutal. Sorry, bud.
Well, you know, that's the game, baby.
It's the game we play. I'm going to use my train ticket.
Okay.
I'm going to use my train ticket to move my... I'll move the other bird so Matt's cat doesn't fall.
That means you open the knoll up. Right?
To get
The knoll's an open circle. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
to get 3 wood.
All right.
3 wood.
Okay, I'm going to spend all my resources, 1, 2, and 2, to play my freight car. And it's a unique construction worth 3 victory points. It's green, so we're about to do a thing.
Twice.
When played, place 2 wood, 2 resin, 2 stone, 2 berries here from the supply.
Okay.
So if you want to review that to make sure that it's not an or, it's place all of that there.
Right. Okay. So you play it, and then you get to gain, and when it activates, you get to pick one of the resources.
But because you're the frog, you can discard a card and get 4 resources?
Yes.
Holy
yeah.
smokes.
So we're gonna put this in your city.
Yep.
We're gonna give you 2 of each of these.
Yeah. I can just put the 2 of these in here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you're
Yeah.
the ones you're spending there.
Yeah. And they come out of the main supply.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 of those,
So,
And 2 sticks.
2 sticks.
so I guess at a certain point, it might run out at some point. In that
Yeah.
case, you won't get anything out of it.
It'll
Yeah.
still be worth 3 points,
Yeah.
though.
So now that it's played, now the green activates. You get to take 2 things from that, and if you would like, you can discard a card to also do that.
So
Yeah.
cool. Because that's a new card too, right?
Yes.
So
God damn
because
I
it
love
has
this
been
game.
played, it activates, and if I discard a card, it activates again.
Yep.
Okay. And then of course you also have the
I couldn't
ability-
do that too.
Yeah.
Now in this case, it's extra funny because the thing is take 2 things from that, so it means I can take some stuff from your freight.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I just have to decide what things I really, really need. And I'm gonna say
Is Beach's ability only when he plays it, or would it also? Can he also do it?
it's when he plays it.
So
It's to get rid of infinite loops, I would say in these
But
instances.
and he can't do it like at the season change. It's just
No,
when he plays.
it's just on play.
yeah. I want the 2 stones.
Mm-hmm.
And what am I gonna throw away to activate it again? Oh, probably this. Why not? And I'm going to discard a card to activate it again. And I want the 2 resin? No.
I think you could take a resin and a stick.
No, I think you can only do it in 2s.
Oh, it says gain 2 resources, so I think it can be
Or-
any 2.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
any
okay,
resource,
never
yeah.
mind. Sorry, I was looking at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
top.
God, but I have to play a worker to get a berry. So 2 berries would get me up. But I don't need berries at the moment, so I think I'll just take the 2 resin. All right, so I did that.
Beej,
Yeah.
here you go. Have a card from courtesy of the snails.
Awesome, thank
I
you.
would like to activate that too.
What
I'm
would
gonna take those the branches, the twigs there.
2 twigs?
Yes,
You
please.
betcha.
Thank you.
All right.
I can only do that 7 times over the course of the game.
Ah,
Only 7.
Only 7, and it's only on play. It's not on activation. So, sick. Cool turn, Beach.
yeah, that's not bad. That felt good.
Matt.
I will put a cat in the knoll. I will discard this queen, this fool, and this dungeon.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Why the dungeon?
It doesn't seem
Why
very
are you-
nice.
Why are you like this?
Yeah.
Place a wood carver,
A wood carver, which we've seen.
a barge toad.
Ooh, that's a new one. So the barge toad is a green, and you get 2 sticks for each farm that's in your city. And then we have the crane, which is the construction version of the innkeeper. So it's when playing in construction, you can discard the crane from your city to play that construction for 3 fewer.
The crane's dope.
The crane is very good.
It is. That's why I'm taking it.
No.
So I draw 1 card, and I draw an additional card. It will probably be. Oh, what do I want here? What did the innkeeper do?
It's the crane, but for critters.
Okay, crane for critter. And then Barge Toad, because they seem cool.
Okay.
And I gain a train car tile,
Yeah.
so I get a resin.
So now we'll put a new one in there. It's, an any resource one. We've got the Miller. I haven't seen this one. They're green that you can pay 1 stone to gain 3. Okay, so they're that kind of
That's
one.
kind of cool.
1 stone and gain 3 victory points.
They can go in any purple location.
Oh, cool.
We have the Fairgrounds, which is for the Fool when he was here. It's a green that just lets you draw 2 cards. And then the Chapel. This one's an interesting one. It's a location, and when you put a worker there, you place a victory point on the chapel. Then you draw 2 cards for each victory point that's on the chapel, and those victory points are worth. It increases the amount of this at the end of the game.
Chapel's dope.
Yeah, chapel's pretty cool. Okay, that was Matt's turn.
Yeah.
Man, there's so much more going on in this version now.
This is a very long first season. I
Yes.
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
There's quite a few things that you can do without actually placing
Yeah.
workers, which is interesting.
I was really hoping you'd leave one of the resins for me, Beach. I gotta level with you, man.
Yeah, sorry.
There's resin here.
See, TQ gets it.
Yeah.
TQ pops in chat, and first thing they say is, "I love this game. I wish it had rabbits."
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna hop up to the market.
You had to say hop.
Hop, skip,
I'm
and
gonna
jump.
hippity hop
Okay, now
As
that's
snails are known to do.
up to the market, and I'll grab the stone. I think. So I'm gonna get a stone and 3 cards.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a scene in the movie Turbo where he raps. Now I know nothing about this movie other than there's a snail, but yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
All right, go for it, Wheeler.
I'm going to build. I'm going to spend 3 wood and a stone to build a clock tower.
Ooh.
When played, place 3 victory points here, and at the beginning of preparing for season, I can pay 1 victory point from here to activate one of the basic or forest locations where I have a worker deployed.
Yeah. So before you bring everybody back, you get to take advantage of their juice.
I love the juice.
The juice.
And there's a historian right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Gonna pop off.
We can only hope.
All right,
ahead,
everybody's
Beach.
spent all their workers this season.
So now I'm at 3 victory points. Wow.
If I want to build,
Yeah, we'll do the
Yes.
ones at the end, but the victory. I'll keep track of ones where it's just like you gain a victory point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got going on, Beej.
I'm gonna burn my ticket,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna move. I'll just take him off of here. To wood. 2 woods and a draw, please. Draw a single card.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you kindly. All right.
Interesting.
I missed that dungeon already. And that crane.
Yeah. Matt took the goodies.
I just lost to Ben here. I think playing a crane, getting a building out, playing another crane, getting a building out, playing a third crane and getting a building
Pog,
out.
dude.
Yeah.
A 3rd crane. Huh. What is this, Frasier?
There were 3.
There were 3?
There were 3.
Well, I mean, Frasier's
What did he
son
do?
does
Yeah.
show
Oh,
up at
damn.
some point in time.
Yeah.
Whoops.
He drew
Later
his stuff and
seasons.
drew a card.
Right. Okay. I am present at the table.
Lilith didn't keep his name, right?
I'm building a
She went
crane.
back to her.
I think that might be a plot of a episode.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna spend my resources to make a hotel.
Yo.
So this is an open location, and it is you can play a critter or construction from your hand for 3 fewer resources.
Wow. Damn.
Wow. A repeatable.
Damn, Daniel.
Remember, it's from your hand.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to play Historian for free
Beautiful.
because I have the clock tower. I draw a card after I play a critter or construction. And every time I
His
draw,
engine.
I draw 2.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, then I'm gonna.
Oh, we have a new buddy here. It's a gatherer. So they share the same space as the harvester, and if they are paired with a harvester, you gain 3. It's just a little cute bonus friend.
So if you have a harvester, then he would come along for the ride. Does he count to your 15?
It counts as one. It shares one space with the harvester.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like having
'Cause
extra
they're
bonus
married.
victory points on the. I see.
Yeah,
That's
They're roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I guess I'll build because that's a thing we do in this game. 1 wood, 2 resin, and a stone to build a museum.
Whoa, what's
A
this?
museum is after you play a critter or construction, you may draw 2 cards.
Hey, that's like yours, but better.
Yeah. How do you like them apples?
I don't. That's my thing. I want to do that thing.
Which way am I going to go here? Which way am I going to go here? I am going to build
You would.
using 1 resin and my crane. Goodbye, crane. A chapel.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a berry.
I'm gonna. Well, of my choice.
No, it's the one beside
Oh,
the
it's the
thing.
one.
When you build it, it's the
Yeah.
one beside.
Okay.
You got sticks.
Now I have a baby.
Cool. So you got this chapel. Ooh, and now we have a air balloon.
Aw.
Copy any bindle in an opponent's city. Activated based on your city.
Whoa.
Neat. Someone could activate the pigeon.
Nice.
Okay, that was Matt's. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, I'm gonna spend my ticket to move one of my buddies. Who I got? Where's my other buddy? I've got 1 snail. Where's?
Oh,
Oh, up at the market. Come on back. He's going to go to my hotel now after a nice long day at the market. And he is going to build this resin refinery for free. So I'll get a resin.
God, all of you get the free.
How? Sorry, you get to do this twice. The one in fall.
Once
and
per
one-
season.
Once per season.
Oh, once per season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So sometimes it's just worth it in your best interest to reserve then build.
Yeah.
For example, this has been reserved the whole time and it's fully free because
Right.
there's only 1
But
stone.
if I go to a new season, does it stay reserved?
Yep.
Okay.
So you want to use it by the end of your season if you want to get it refreshed.
I'm going to reserve the fairgrounds.
Ooh, he's going for card draw. All right. Oh, there is a freight car. Another one.
Nice. So if I was to reserve that freight car,
Yeah.
but then on my next turn I was moving seasons, do I still reserve the freight car? Like
still
basically just
reserved.
it sits
Yeah,
next
it'll
to me
sit
until I
there.
can actually
Yeah.
deal with it.
I will say
It is a
a
unique.
unique.
Yeah, so I can't have another one. Yeah.
But yes, basically the idea is it's reserved for as long as you want, but you do sometimes it's in your interest to play it before the season goes over because then you're missing out on a refresh of
want
it.
to
But
fire
if you
it
don't
up.
have the stuff and you know the way we've seen this game go, cards are flying through here.
It's true.
Last time we played, we did reshuffle the discard.
Yeah.
So they might come back around.
Interesting. And then the wood carver was the synergy. Oh, you pay up to that to gain 1 thing each. More of an end of the game thing to get victory points. It seems like.
There's the air balloon.
Oh my god.
It's 3 wood for the air balloon. It would be 2 wood if you reserved.
Thought it wasn't such a. Anyway.
A baller?
Yeah.
Minor mole and wood
Oh right,
carver,
they're
which are
pay for
the thing.
berries. I do not have berries in front of me.
You have 1 berry. Oh no, you don't.
I can't move a worker. I can't pay anything to build anything, so I guess I
move to the next
I move
season.
To spring.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so Beej moves to spring. So what's going to happen now is first you're going to gain a worker from your pile and put it into your thing.
He goes into here.
You're going to take all your buddies back from the locations that they're on.
Guy right there.
There you go. And you get to activate all the greens in your city.
Right. So this is when it was played. So now it says gain 2 resources from this freight car. I take these 2.
There you go.
And my car is empty, so there's no point in activating it again.
Yeah. It won't. Yeah, there will be one more activation in the final season of the game, but it won't do anything.
It won't do anything,
Yeah.
yeah.
Great, and that's Beej's turn.
Lovely.
So Beej moves on to spring. And now it's Matt's turn.
Okay.
That's going to help me a lot, being able to see what season I'm in.
Yeah, Paul will update that shortly.
I will play a card. A resin refinery. I get a
Ooh.
resin.
Neat.
Do I want to also activate that? Resin's kind of sick. Kind of sick with it.
Yo, dude, your resin's so sick.
No, that's fine. Okay, my turn. I don't actually think there's anything else I want to do either. I mean, I could. So my my hotel lets me put any Bindle friend in there. So like I could take a ranger and do a free move, but that kind of seems like a waste. So, much to my chagrinery, I guess I could reserve something I really want here and see what else happens. This is a tough one. I think I'm going to reserve the Gatherer. We'll see what happens with that later. And now we have another clock tower. What are you doing, Mr. Wheeler?
Yeah, that's a good question. Remind me, there isn't. I can use 2 wood to make a stone.
No.
Or can I? No.
No. There are ones that let you trade one, like constructions that allow you to trade one
Yeah.
resource for another, but yeah.
Let me. I've done that. I've done that. I think I am likely going to the new season.
Okay. So before that, you can decide right now to remove a victory point from the clock tower to activate one of your
I'm
locations.
going to do that.
All right. Which one are you activating?
I'm going to activate the 3 cards for 3 resources.
That one seems pretty good.
I need to do this properly because I had a whole plan.
And so he did it properly.
The end. I think I need that. I'm going to pitch these 3 cards to get 3 resources of any kind. I'm
Perhaps
going
some
to.
bevies?
Beg your pardon?
Some bevies?
I think he's saying berries,
No.
but I don't. I'm not fluent in Matt.
I'm going to grab. Oh, it's better if I play that to do that. I'm going to grab a resin and 2 stone.
Okay.
2 resins and a stone. Final answer. 2 resins and a stone.
Nice play.
Okay.
Nice song.
And then I get my birds, and I get a new bird.
An additional burb.
Additional bird.
Multi-bird.
Okay.
Crap.
All right. So both. Paul, were you taking care of that?
Oh, sorry.
Seasons?
Yeah.
So you're in spring now.
Wheeler and Beej are both in spring.
Time.
Nice. All right. Beej.
I had all that time to think about what to do, and it's still like,
That's okay.
what do I need?
And
What do I need?
they're both at 3 workers now. Eh?
Yes.
Yeah. What do I need?
1, 2, 3.
Well, simplest thing to do is just to do this.
Get 2 resin, get a stick.
2 resin, get a stick.
Hell yeah, brother.
Easy enough.
Pumpkin pie.
Matt.
There's so much to do. I think I will use my ticket to. I'm just gonna.
2 resin and a stick.
2 resin
resin
and a
and a
stick.
stick.
Very popular meta right now.
So you guys are so warm, lying down
Yeah.
on top of you.
Matt didn't want that until everyone else was there. And he
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
Just push himself into
Cat
the middle.
behavior, am I right? Okay, I am going to move to the next season. So I'm going to get my snails all back. Blink. And then I'm going to activate my resin refinery, so I get a resin. And that's fine. I'm super chill.
Okay. I'm going to place a burb on. Burb. I'm going to place a burb at the knoll. I'm going to discard 3 cards. They are going to be the Ranger, and the Miller.
Wow, all right.
And then 3 new cards.
We've got a main road. New one. We have the Everwall. So it's 6 points and 2 for every 5 spaces you filled in your city.
Oh wow.
You can have a nice filled city.
Very expensive.
When
though.
it says that, does it activate immediately, or is it more of like
End of game.
It's an end of turn
it's
thing.
end of the game thing?
Yeah, end of
Okay.
game, yeah.
Okay.
And a farm.
Ooh, farm.
I am going to then draw the freight car, the main road, and the Everwall, plus an additional card from the deck. And I'm going to take the wild card and get a resin.
Nice. All right, up next we've got the teacher. So draw 2, keep 1, and give the other to an opponent. The storehouse, which we've seen a couple of these. That's the put a bunch of stuff in there and get to get it later.
And a baker.
And a bee, the baker bee. So you get 2 points and 2 for each unused berry to a
What?
maximum of 3.
Wow.
Yeah, end of game. Yeah.
Max, wow. That's really good.
Yeah. So the max you can get 8 points in total on that one if you want.
Jesus.
Very cool. Baker bee.
Very cool.
Very cool. All right, your turn.
My turn? Okay. So, this says any green,
Yep.
right? And this is a green that says any unique. And is this unique?
Yep.
So I can just have this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
One-
have to take one of your golden doors.
Yep.
Pop it on there.
On here or
Yep.
on here?
On that one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to burn
Where
it,
they are
actually.
living.
Yes.
And now you got a bee. That's your turn.
Cool.
That's a gooder.
Cost me nothing. Oh, we need a new card.
We got a new card. It's the Chipsmith. They are a location. Activate 2 different greens in your city.
Whoa. These new cards are dope.
They're pretty good. Yeah.
They're a location, but they also live in any location.
Yeah.
I will build a building because I'm still doing that.
Is he forging an acorn? Is that what that guy's doing?
God, I would love to play a Dark Souls game, but you're all just critters.
Right.
Well, as a rabbit, right?
Yeah, just give me Redwall Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of
Boomerang.
well, yeah, but the aggro, or not aggro crab.
Oh,
Another
the
crab's
Crab's
treasure.
Well, yeah, kinda. Yeah.
I built a greenhouse.
Hey.
Oh,
Draw
what does that
one
do?
card. If sharing a space with a farm, gain 1 food. I'm currently not sharing a space with a farm.
Okay.
So that's a farm can go on top of the greenhouse or the other way around.
Yeah. Hey, y'all make that knoll seem real good.
It's really good.
So I'm gonna grab this, first discard. Let's be helpful. Goodbye. This. Ooh.
Hey, what sucks more? Well, I mean, we got 2 of those, so yeah.
Goodbye this. Goodbye this.
Oh. Wait, no, I have one.
That's unique. And goodbye this. I'm just a good guy Ben here. And we've got inventor. This is the crane and the innkeeper combined.
Crane.
It is a gardener.
Oh, shit.
Look at this pig. What's up, Beach?
I forgot that when you play a critter or a construction, you may draw 2 cards.
There you go.
All right, I'll take those 2.
That's
Thank
fine.
you.
We've got the gardener. You may activate 2 different grains in your city. It's a bindle buddy. And then we have the tea house. You may give 1 card to an opponent to gain a resource and draw a card.
Oh my god.
I just want a tea house. I don't care what it does.
That's what they call it in the UK.
Okay,
Cottaging over here.
so I'm going to draw the farm, the tea house, and the inventor, I think.
You got to make sure to take the tea house now that Beach has said that he wants it.
Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't even really pay attention to what it did.
God, I kind of want that chipsmith, though. I'll take these 3.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the 2 sticks from here. Thanks, pal. Which is now being replaced with, a victory point.
Nice.
And now we've got a farm, damn it, a teacher, and a monastery. So we haven't seen the monastery yet. It's got 2 locations, but only the second one is opened with a monk. You can put a worker there permanently. It does not come back to you. To give 2 resources to an opponent and gain 4 victory points.
So end of game.
Kind of an end game sort of one.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, let's get popping. I'm going to play the palace. 3, 4, 5, 6. All my resources.
Wow.
That's a big one.
4 victory points, and then +1 for each unique construction in my city, which counts itself. And because I have played a construction, I draw 1 card, but because I'm the Cardinals, I draw 2 cards.
Pog.
Nice.
Pog, dude. Okay.
My turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me have a look at that farm.
Gain a berry.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that farm. So that's gain a berry, or it's 2 sticks
And a resin.
and a resin. I feel like I might be doing something that's not entirely great, but whatever. So I gain a berry,
Yep.
and then if I activate it again by paying a card. I didn't think about that, but we can do this. I'm gonna pitch that card and activate it again to get another berry.
There you go.
So grab that.
Hey, Beach, don't worry.
Yep.
Here's a card, buddy.
Hey, a card. Maybe
I
it's-
also want a berry.
Be great if it was the same one I threw away.
And we replace that farm with a baker.
Baker bee.
Baker bee.
Turn passes.
Oh.
Do you draw some cards off that again, Beach?
Oh right, and I draw 2 cards because I played a construction.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh my God! So what do I have? What's my grip? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm
Great.
full up.
So you cannot draw anything else.
Yep.
Yeah. I am paying a berry and playing an innkeeper.
Nice. Innkeeper.
I'm still in winter.
Oh, yeah. Rock and roll.
Yeah, the cats are just kind of tired right now.
Yeah.
Sleepy.
I think I'm going to send one of my buddies over to the hotel to play a critter or construction from my hand for 3 fewer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. So I'm going to spend a stick. Yeah, 1 stick. And build this tea house that I just got. So I can give a card to an opponent to gain a resource and draw a card. Who's got room?
I have
Always.
room.
5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, really, what's the difference between 8 cards and 9 cards?
Here you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Interesting. Oh, I
Oh.
get that.
So I gain a resource and I draw a card. Yes. I was hoping I'm like digging for the win con here.
You already have your win con?
Yeah.
Oh,
kinda-
no.
it's just
I
stuff
got
like
my
this.
win
Yeah,
con.
the palace. I am going to. That's so funny. I paid a stick, but I might just get another. Now I'm supposed to grab stone. Stone is just always so hard to come by. There we go.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
I'm going to play the queen into the palace.
Ooh, my man's cooking.
So
for free.
4 loyalty, and I can move, or 4 loyalty. 4.
Was
Man,
that
you-
not on purpose?
No.
Yeah.
God.
Magic the Gathering on the
I
brain.
play too many card games.
Yeah.
4 victory points. I can move a unit here to play a card up to 3 victory points for free. Because I played the queen, I get to draw 2 cards.
It's so good to get out early.
9, 10.
He's popping.
God, I love this game.
Dude, Everdell is so good.
You know, I gotta tell you, I had a thought by like turn 2. I was like, God, if they could figure out how we could play Everdell on a plane, I think my life is set. Like, if I could just be like, oh, I got a 5-hour flight, yeah, I'll play Everdell 4 times. Like, yeah,
It
I can
exists.
do it.
I mean,
That's the digital version.
yeah, it's a laptop and
Yeah.
Ad
Or
hoc
on a
Wi-Fi?
tablet.
Yeah, but then I gotta connect to. Do you know how bad?
Oh, you mean
I would
against
feel?
people?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
like you can, and you can also just play against the AI, which is not bad.
Yeah, I guess the AI is not that bad. I play against Wingspan AI all
Yeah.
the time.
But if you could do like local ad hoc, everybody has Everdell. running
Oh,
on
just
there,
like we're
yeah.
traveling for something, we're all on a road. We're just
Oh,
playing.
that's the
That'd be
dream. I mean,
so
you
dope.
could. I think
Yeah.
it probably has some sort of
God, if
local
it had
thing.
pass and play, that wouldn't be so bad either.
It does.
Oh, it does. Great.
Yeah,
That's
you can
awesome.
pass and play.
Okay. That's great news.
Dope.
This is gonna ruin.
Shout out,
Everdeller's
by the way,
life.
to Direwolf Digital. We're just giving you the most free rep ever, but we do play a lot of their stuff. They actually announced, what was the new one that they announced they were going to do? Shoot, I was actually excited about it. I can't remember what it was, but there's a game I enjoy that's getting one. So.
Feel like
All right, Borge, what do you got going on?
I have. I need to generate sticks.
Well, I mean, you got a worker. There's a place to give you 3 sticks.
Yeah, I could just go get sticks. That might be fine. Maybe that's what I do. There we go. A worker, take 3 sticks.
Back to me.
You.
I'm just gonna play this main road because it's been here the whole time. It's
free.
free. It's gonna be right outside. Opens an additional space in my city and does not take up a space.
Dope.
Dope. Anybody got any like dope bindle action going on in their city?
Main road, but you can't copy
Yeah,
that one.
no, it's not really. Okay.
oh, is it Arcs? Is the one you're?
Oh yeah, Arcs. Yeah, Arcs is getting a version, which I haven't played Arcs yet, but I've heard nothing but really good things about it. So, which I believe we've got it coming up next month. We're going to be playing Arcs. Okay, I'm going to work towards that bad boy, but in the meantime,
Carver. Okay.
There's one right there.
Yeah, there's one there too. Okay.
fiddly butts. I spent the wrong things.
We'll just have to get more.
Can I be a dingle hopper and replace the thing I grabbed the stone? Could it have been a stick instead? I don't think it changes the outcome. Is
Yeah,
anyone
whatever.
comfortable with that?
That's fine.
Great. And everyone's like, we're doing our own things.
Yeah.
You do whatever, Ben.
Yeah.
Great. So I'm going to spend that stick and this resin and the 2 sticks there to build this farm that I grabbed earlier. Berry grabbing.
Grabbing.
Hi, Barry grabbing.
Hi, berry grabbing here for grabbing berries. That is me.
Discard 3 cards, get 3 resources.
Same as it ever was.
Same
Same.
as it ever was. going to grab.
You're like living in the nighttime city.
Your city's looking pretty cool.
I
I like the vibe.
Can I see your gatherer for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to read what it says. 'Cause it says here on my farm, harvester, gatherer.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can build either one for free.
Oh, I see.
My recommendation,
Yeah.
because what the harvester says is it's a green. The harvester is a green card.
Yeah.
That when it enters, you get a food, and if paired, it gives you a berry, and if paired with a gatherer, gives you an extra berry. So if you lay the gatherer first down, and then when you
the
get it,
harvester
you'll get
comes
2.
up,
Yeah.
I'll grab that then. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm getting 2 stones and a resin.
I don't.
In the original version, the harvester and gatherer were husband and wife, I think.
Yeah. And then they went, wait, that's
Because
dumb.
of woke.
Oh my goodness.
In every relationship, there must be one harvester and one gatherer.
I think I'll just get this out now. Then, might as well.
What you got?
I've got a theater,
Ooh.
which is 3 stick, 1 resin, and 1. All I have is berries left now. So we're gonna get my theater out.
For each unique
It's
critter.
unique construction, and you get 1 victory point additional for each unique critter in your city. Of course, I only have the 1 right now. It's paired with Bard. So, Bird Bard.
Gotta say, this
Bird
guy's
bard.
concert seems rather sparsely attended.
And I draw 2 cards, and if I do, then I immediately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd have to get rid of at least 1, right?
No, so you actually don't get above it. So you
So
just
I
get
only
the
get the
one.
1 card.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
All right, Matt, you gonna come join us in spring yet, or?
There's no way you got more shit to do. There's no way.
Technically, I could do more.
I don't
I'm
doubt
not
that.
going to.
What could you do more?
There are places where I could.
Play
house
stuff for free,
creatures.
sure, yeah.
I'm not going to though. I'm going to go to the next season.
All right.
I activate my greens.
So you get
I get a card and I get a resin. Delicious card.
so Wheeler, you're at. Sorry, I should be keeping track of this. 1, 1. Matt is at 3 dudes, and Beej is at 1 worker. There we go. My turn, huh? I need resources. But what do I even need? Here's what I need. I'm gonna spend these 2 berries to grab. Actually, what can this chip? Can this chipsmith? It's any brown.
Any brown.
My post office is spoken for.
Your
But my
hotel's brown.
My hotel is brown. Do I want to keep these berries? Kinda. Yeah, I'll do it. We've got 3 golden ones. I'm going to, for free, build this chipsmith in my place.
Okay.
So I can send a person there to activate 2 different greens in my city.
Very nice.
And replacing it, replacing it will be the new role of farm.
Hey, farm.
Farm.
Love a farm.
Everyone loves a good farm.
Function and farm.
I'm going to move my worker to my queen to play a card with 3 victory points for free. That is going to be the freight car.
Nice.
2 resources of each on here. And wood.
That's no good.
And then resin. And I'm going to gain 2 resources from this, which I believe are going to be wood and stone. And I get to draw 2 cards because of my historian. 2 cards, please.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Are they good?
Oh, yeah. I've never seen this card, and it looks messed up.
All right, great. Beach.
I'm falling into a trap I'm laying for myself.
That's okay.
It's no good.
Are you starting to see things though?
Yeah,
That's
I
great.
am. I'm like, well,
That's,
if you
that's the most important
I
part.
can do this, then
Yeah.
I can do this.
This is the easiest game in the world to pick up, and is a difficult one to master.
Yeah.
When you were doing the explanation, somebody was like, Everdell turned into Twilight Imperium so gradually that nobody noticed.
This is really the astronaut meme where they're like, are most board games like Twilight Imperium? And it's like, always has been. Every board game, I think most board games that people really enjoy are easy to pick up and then have this like deep line of play. That you
Yeah.
can do it.
Yeah.
The ones that have a lot of staying power, at least, I think. Like, some are different. Like, I wouldn't say that Root is tremendously easy to pick up, but I think it is a pretty universally loved game.
And it plays differently depending on who you're against.
Yeah.
God, I have to do something, and I can get resources, but I'm like, but I want to get the right resources so I can get it all to pop off at the right way.
I'm just letting it fly, this game.
Yeah.
I'm not going too deep. I think Ben got set up pretty good at the start.
Yeah.
I got a pretty good setup.
Feel like
Yeah.
that's not great unless I have more of something. So maybe what we'll do.
Get more of that something.
I need more of that something is what I need.
So true. Oh, actually, sorry, I forgot to do this. Ben, here's a card. I'm going to activate
Oh,
your
sure.
thing in your city.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you take a resource? from
Yeah,
it?
that's what I did to Beach, too.
Yeah. Good idea.
I need...
You're gonna regret that.
I'm going to grab
That's the stuff.
the resin and the stone.
Because it's greens? Interesting that you've never...
How many snails do you got left?
Sorry, I gave you one from the top of the deck, like
Yeah.
a fool. Can you give me that one back, I guess? There you go. I have 5. I think I've only activated it. I did it twice to Beach, so that means I also... Okay, I'm going to put... Here, there we go. I have 4 left.
Okay.
This is good for 2 resins and a twig, right?
2 resins and a twig, sir.
That's what I'm gonna take.
Resins and a twig.
Sorry, you cannot do that because you've already got a buddy
Thank
there.
you. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
You can get 2 resin.
Yeah, I
You
can just
can
get.
you can discard cards.
Even though there are 2 circles there, you can still only send one guy.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
force locations like that.
Yeah. There's 2 twigs and cards.
Nothing at the station that I want, I don't think.
Not even one of these people.
What do they do for me?
Achieve at least 3 basic events or at least 6 purple cards in your city.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. They pay out if I have done a thing.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah,
that's-
they're end game.
I'm gonna wait on that a lot.
You already have 2 purple, but you need 6 for that one guy.
Okay, I'm gonna play here, and I'm gonna take 2 resin.
You got it.
Yeah, and I've done it.
Nice. Matt.
I am going to place a kitty cat somewhere on the board. So question.
Yep.
There's one thing in the trade area here. Can I get another thing from the gain area and also put it there?
Yep. Yep. It's just moving both things back and forth. There you go. So you're going to get 3 sticks and 2 cards, I think is that what it says?
1
3
card.
sticks and a card.
Yeah.
So I think
Thank you.
I think the table has shifted a little bit.
Yeah,
I lost the top of the.
we gotta kind of reach for that.
Yeah, we'll let you guys kind of here. There we go. That probably looks a little bit better.
All right.
Okay, my turn, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to head on down to my chipsmith. I'm going to give a card to an opponent to who can take cards.
5, 6, 7,
2,
8,
3,
9.
4,
Well, I only have
5,
9.
6.
You only 9.
Only 9.
I can.
You can. Beej, can you take cards?
No, I cannot.
Here you go, Matt. I haven't given you anything yet this game.
Thank you.
So I draw a card and gain a resources of my choice. It's going to be a stun. And then the other one that I'll activate is my resin refinery and get a resin. That's me.
Resin, wood, and stone. 2 stone.
It's a really good Simon Garfunkel song.
Resin, Or it sounds like an Iron and Wine.
It does actually.
I'm gonna play the courthouse.
Oh, there it is. This card's goated.
I gain a wood, resin, or stone after I play construction.
Yeah.
Because I played a construction, I get to draw 2 cards. I don't gain this from playing this, do
No.
I? Okay.
Going forward. Yeah, the judge that comes in this is the one that lets you trade 1 resource for another during
Right, that's
construction.
what it is.
All right, Beach.
Okay.
You've assembled some stuff.
I think I can do a thing. I'm gonna pay 2 berries. Them weird berries to play the peddler.
Oh, I love this guy.
Yeah. And the peddler's ability is you may pay up to 2 of a resource to gain an equal amount of another resource.
Yeah.
And
You can turn berries into stone or
yeah.
whatever you want.
A resin into stone.
Berries into
berries
stone. Turn
do
a
that
stone
backwards?
into a berry.
Did I do that backwards? No, I think I'm fine. I'm gonna turn these 2 berries. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm gonna turn these 2 berries into. Am I? Oh yeah, no. I think I'm doing the wrong thing.
That's
but-
okay.
Yeah,
Just let it ride, man.
I should just let it ride.
Yeah, don't get too stressed
It's
out.
literally game 1.
I'm gonna throw these 2 berries away, and I am going to.
Remember, it seems dope to like build
Grab
a
2
bunch of things, but
Yeah.
when you run into 15 buildings,
Yep.
you're like
Then you're really
you're stuck. It doesn't matter how many seasons are left.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so I grabbed 2 sticks. That's fine. That is. Do I want to activate it again? No, because then I have to throw out more stuff. I could, because I only have to do it once.
In that case, it doesn't make sense unless you want to turn the resin into something else.
I do, so I'm gonna toss that so I can turn 1 resin.
You don't need to toss a card.
Well, I need to do it
Oh,
again
you're doing
to
it again.
activate,
Sure,
activate
gotcha.
Peddler
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm only going to pay up to 2 of something to get an equal amount of something else. I'm going to throw that away so I can get a stone.
There you go.
Neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool turn.
I guess. Ben, you can also activate that, right?
You have an option.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess,
good.
but yeah.
I've been amassing the things that I need.
I'm gonna pay resource for farm.
Ah.
Nice.
That goes on my greenhouse.
Oh, they share the same space?
A greenhouse may share a space with a farm.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's sick. Oh, man. Judge. Woo!
You know,
Let's go.
You could somehow get that away.
Yeah, can I?
You want to throw your turn?
Can you
Not.
burn your ticket to move on to the knoll?
I already did.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we can't use our tickets again until summer.
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had done it before on Beach's thing and turned a thing into another berry, I could just build it. I'm not too concerned about whatever Ben's doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No,
Yuck.
it's all good. Enjoy, Ben. I'm going to spend 2 berries, and I'm going to play this inventor that I drew earlier.
Oh, cool.
Adventures are real good.
Inventor assemble.
I'm going to play the judge.
Yeah. He's got the judge.
For free. When I play a critter or construction, I can replace one of any resource with another resource.
Yeah, and it's just a one-time thing.
Yeah.
So you can't be like, all these sticks are now berries. It's, yeah.
Yeah. I did it again where I built a critter and didn't take the thing.
Oh, is it a thing or it's a critter or
A
construction?
critter or construction, yeah.
Here you go.
So, all right.
Can you take 2? How many cards you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would have had a card in hand. Wait, does that fire after I build?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're can do this.
Resolve the card first.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. Pog, greenhouse.
And I can't draw a card because I have 10 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neato.
So Beach, that greenhouse would actually be
I don't
for you.
remember maximum card size or maximum hand size being such a sticking factor in previous games.
It was.
The
there's
knoll's
some-
pretty hot.
There's
dude.
some serious card draw going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Ben's thing that like effectively gives him an extra card every time is pretty mega.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want more card draw, the greenhouse helps, and it gets you more food. And it doesn't take up another spot in your city.
Oh, because you already have a farm.
I already have a
That's kinda
farm,
hot.
Alternatively,
Right.
don't.
I don't have the resources for it. I would have if I hadn't decided to get greedy and take a stone.
I mean, you could reserve it, which then makes it
That's true.
cost one of the resources less.
That's true. Wow, right, that's what that does.
Yeah,
oh,
dude.
and I flipped my reserve. Right, I went forward this season.
You've got a farm though, so.
I do.
Yeah.
What you doing, dude?
You know what? Then maybe I will reserve it.
I think it's a great call.
Yeah, let's do that.
Mega jealous.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a farm.
Nice.
Great. All right.
Lovely.
Build a farm. No.
So
Does anybody have the common construction one?
The thing?
Yeah, though, like you get points for every
No.
common construction.
No, I do not.
Wait, never mind. You went my win condition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks at my board.
ideally, you want the farm before the greenhouse, right? Because the greenhouse gives you stuff, gives you better stuff if you already have a farm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an order. I mean, yeah, order of operations, but Matt, your turn. Discard cards, get some resources. Hot, hot, hot.
3 cards for 3 resources. Let's say.
Oh, wait.
What did I even want? I'll get 2 stone and a resin. I've done it.
Oh my God, he's done it.
You can't keep getting away with it.
My turn, huh? What's up?
Sorry, I just was looking at my synergies and I'm like, well, that's stupid. I shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. He's seeing the Matrix.
Seeing the dumb
Yeah,
stuff.
there you go.
I am going to discard my inventor and all of these to play the castle.
There it is. There it is.
This is for each common construction in your city, gain +1. So currently that's all my stuff.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm going to use rock to build main road.
Oh, nice. So you can put that actually off to the side if you want, because it doesn't take up a spot in your city.
It does not take up a spot in my city. I'll put
That's
it
what
like
I've done.
here.
Yeah, sure.
Because I have played a construction, I only have 9. I have 9 cards in hand, so I only get 1. And I get a resource. I might just get that stone back.
Free rock.
I want that stone back. Yeah, just free cycle.
Keep on rocking in the free rock.
Go ahead, beach.
Okay. If I did this, it says draw 1 card, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in hand. So I wouldn't get to draw, but I would gain the resource for putting it on the farm. And then I could discard a card to draw a card and gain another resource. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that because it's less. I get to not pay 1 resource.
Yeah, cost 1 less because you've got the reserve on it.
So I'm gonna pay 1 and 1 instead of 1 and 2. This goes where?
Flip it upside down,
Yep.
and now when you move forward a season, you'll get it back.
Okay, good. So I've used that.
Play in the greenhouse.
Greenhouse goes on the farm,
Draw a card.
and I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have 8, so I cannot draw a card, but I share space with the farm, so I gain 1 resource,
Of your choice.
and I want it to be a resin.
Cool.
And then I'm going to discard a card.
To draw a card and gain a resource.
Oh, he's doing
He's
it.
doing it,
doing
man.
it.
He's seeing the Matrix.
He believes.
Let's
Discard
go.
that card to draw a card.
Bang.
Yeah. Okay. And I gain another resource
Of your choice.
of my choice. And then that's the end of my turn, right? Because I've already played a card.
And technically, you would also get another 2 cards from the other thing.
Yes. Yeah.
But
Oh, right,
you're
from that, but I
yeah.
can't draw anymore. Exactly.
Yeah.
I got to keep remembering I have to be.
Yeah,
able
you
to
get
do
another
that.
resource.
What's
Yeah.
it gonna be?
I guess you just gotta start ditching
I'm gonna
cards
take
faster.
I'm
I
gonna
guess.
take a wood.
You know what's so frustrating?
What's that?
I want to do that, but I cannot give you a card. and so I cannot activate
I
the thing.
basically shut you down.
did, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. So sad.
Oh,
You won't accept my snail gift.
No.
My snail trail.
Oh.
Matt, your turn.
Can I get wood, please? 3 wood, please.
Can you do 2 on
you
the
cannot
same?
put
no,
2 in
I
this.
mean the
Oh,
one with the
3
frog.
wood?
Yeah,
No, or 2 wood.
3 wood.
Because I was there.
Oh, you were there.
Was I here or was I here?
I think
Doesn't
you're on the
really
three.
matter.
I think you're on 3
Sure.
wood.
Great. Stay there.
I want to be
Matt
on
gets-
top of the frog.
You get 3 wood no matter what, though. So yes,
Thank you.
That's right. You're allowed
Thank
to. You're allowed to bite the frog, bite the toad.
Bite the frog that feeds you.
Bite down on the toad.
That's loud. I feel like I'm behind. Everyone has more construction than I do, actually.
Well, you did stay in winter forever. You've still got a lot going on. I'm kind of running out. I'm going to play this gatherer for free off of my farm.
Nice.
And I will pass to you, Ben. Does that mean it's a toadstool?
I might go into the new season.
Yeah, that's fine. You get to draw. You want to probably dump your hand because you're going to get to draw
2 cards.
2 + 1 cards.
Will I get to do this first?
Yep.
So I can discard and
Yeah,
then I
dude.
can. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go. I can reserve a card first.
Well, you already have one reserved.
Yeah.
So I think you have to
Oh,
play
I
that
have to
before
play
Is
the-
that fairground? Yeah.
All right, I'll have to play that next.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of regretting this gatherer.
Yeah. I'll go to the next season.
Okay. So first, before that, you can remove 1, activate a place where one of your workers is.
I'm going to activate the discard 3.
Yep.
Get 3 resources. So discard 3, and then I'm going to get myself a 2 wood and a resin.
Okay. So now you get to grab all your buddies back,
Wingus, Dingus,
and you get an extra
Angus.
buddy. So now you'll have 4,
Dongus.
and
Among
you
Us?
get to draw 2 cards from the meadow, and an extra from the deck because of your ability.
I don't really like the ones in the meadow.
They're kind of garbaggio.
I'll get the monastery and the baker.
All right. And then here's another one for you. And then, oop, that's the discard. We have the theater for each unique critter.
Oh yeah.
And, oh, it's the mayor. That's me. It's a green. Gain 1 victory point and 1 for every 5 spaces you have filled in your city.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's a green one, too.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
Oh shit, that means that. Wait, does that on play that applies immediately? Like you just get a whole bunch of victory points just.
You get a whole bunch of victory points, and then the next time the green season, so we're already through to spring, but in
Wow.
autumn you'll get another. You can do it again.
Oh my god! And of course, then I could pitch a card to do it
Yeah.
again. Oh
so he
my
can be
god!
put in any unique.
Wow.
Yep.
Cool.
I like he's got the scissors like he's going to be cutting a ribbon. I like that. And then everybody's just been like waiting around for 3 or 4 hours while they're waiting for him to slowly make his way over to
Wait,
the
Yeah.
ribbon.
he can go into any unique.
Any unique. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just take them.
I have a slot in my museum for any unique.
Yeah.
All right.
Boom. You got the mayor.
I have the mayor.
So you'll take one of your golden ones,
you.
pop it on there.
Yeah.
And so you'll get 1 victory point right now, so we can actually use this portion of the overlay.
Yeah.
And then you have one. You've got 8, so
One
you get
additional.
1 more extra point there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
And then I can pitch a card
Oh yeah, yes you can.
and do it again.
Yeah.
So I pitch a card, I do it again.
You gain
So-
1, and you get an additional 1.
I am going to.
So it's 1 for every 5.
Yeah,
so
thank
it's
you.
I basically got 4 there.
Here you go. I want to do that too.
Yeah.
So you get 2 points.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Now, do you use your values? or
I
his
did. I did. Ben caught me.
2, 3, 4,
Keep
5,
reaching for
6,
the wrong.
7, 8, and I
fault.
played a critter, but I can't draw any more cards, and there's nothing else I can do at this point. So we move forward, I believe.
Yeah.
But, but like Ben, you've got. Did you?
Oh,
use
I
your
would have.
values?
It would have actually been 3 in total for me. Or no.
No, you're.
Yeah, I was right.
No,
Yeah.
you're still okay. Yeah.
We're
If
good.
I was the one playing him, then it would have been 2.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Okay, what are we replacing him with?
A chipsmith.
Oh, Chip Smith, pretty good.
And Beige, you draw 2, right?
Except I can't because I'm up to 8.
Oh.
I will play something.
When there was that card up earlier that was like you can gain additional hand size or something, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
A library.
Ooh,
What's that?
that's nice.
1 victory point for each card color in your city at end of game.
Oh.
I have all of them right now.
You got one of
think.
each, so that's just 5. That's 8 victory points.
Total.
Right there.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. My turn. Poop. I think you kind of took the idea that I was going to do their beach, so I'm going to just move on to summer, I think. So I don't have anything fancy-dancy. I'm just going to take all my snails back. Oh, I didn't have to reach very far. They're all. I'm a very insular society here. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Or 2 cards, sorry.
And you get to refresh your reserve.
I do, yes. I'm gonna take this gardener.
Those 2 crow teachers aren't getting any respect.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm actually probably gonna take one because this teacher corresponds to the schoolhouse, which is the common critter purple.
It works really well with your.
Which what I'm
castle
yeah,
builds,
yeah what I'm doing. I'm doing the common folk one. So I think I am actually just gonna
That's
grab
me.
this.
I'm the bourgeoisie.
Great.
That's discard.
Thank you.
If they're little
There's so many
critters,
piles of
it's
cards.
bourgeoisie. Like eek.
Right.
Ooh, well, Ben, you got another opportunity. It's a museum.
No, I have too many cards.
And hey, Ben, you got another
No,
historian.
I just I appreciate it. I got too
I'm
many
all
cards.
full. I'm all full.
In fact, if it's my turn,
Yeah.
I got a dope line.
Okay.
I'm gonna move one of my birds to discard as many cards from my
Yeah.
hand. For every 2, I gain 1 resource of anything. I'm gonna discard 8 cards.
You get 4
I get
resources.
4 resources.
That's mega.
That's
yeah.
awesome. Time to stock up on stones.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, I should have done the math. 1 second.
We're doing math here?
Yeah.
Not me, man. I'm just gripping it and ripping it.
4.
God, Ben's drawn so many cards. I'm like, he's almost certainly got the harvester that I want.
I had it
Yeah.
and got rid of it
Yeah.
several times.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, this one's a
No, that's okay.
math that I should have done. So I'm getting 4.
Yeah, we'll probably do one more go around and then we'll take a little breaky.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Cycle fluids.
I definitely need to do that. I'm looking forward to that.
Love pissing.
Yeah, I love it.
Piss.
Okay. I'm going to take stone, resin, stone. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was.
It's very Konami code of you.
Stone, resin.
Stone, resin, stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jekyll, Jekyll, Hyde.
Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll. Having fun isn't hard.
And you've got a library card.
Layer.
I said library
card. All right, Beach. It definitely is break time.
Okay.
Just a little homework tonight.
I'm going to pitch those 2 and 1 to take the other farm.
He's a farming man.
Farming man. And on that, I gain 1 berry.
Yep.
Badgy.
And I'm going to repeat that, but I need to see which one I'm pitching first. Hang on a second.
The one that sucks.
Yes,
So true.
you're right.
Matt's
I'm
spitting.
going to pitch that one. I'm going to get another berry, thank you.
I'm just deciding before you get to draw
2,
your 2 if
3,
I want to
4,
fill your
5,
hand.
6,
and get
7.
a berry.
Yeah, I have 7, so I'd like to draw my at least 1.
My man.
Yeah, you want a berry?
Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to save these cards. Oh, no, wait. It's just on play. I'm not sure how many more greens people are going to be putting down. No, I'll keep it. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll
Here,
draw a card then.
take your card.
Thank you kindly.
Because if it's
Oh, I like
green
you.
critters, you can also do that, right?
Yes, it's any green card.
Wow. Snail's cool.
Snail's neat.
How
Snail's
does this
school?
even work?
Could you imagine?
I want to go to snail school.
Everybody's late to class, including the staff.
Then yeah, I guess I did my 2 things. Play passes to onto you.
And then there's like a
me?
joke about
On
like
you.
somebody being on their track and field team, and it's just still a really slow snail. But all the other snails react like, "Wow, he's so fast."
Clock tower.
Clock tower.
I'm reserving the air balloon.
Okay.
All the girl snails
I get
really
this?
fall for the
Yep.
the
Yeah.
boy snail who's really fast until they realize it's like, wait, that's also a girl snail because I have trouble telling the difference.
Yeah.
Matt reserved the hot air balloon and took the victory point associated with it.
Well,
Now we've got and stone.
a rock.
And going over there is an inn. It's a location. Play a critter or construction from the meadow for 3. So it's kind of like the hotel, but for the meadow stuff. For 3 fewer. The inn. All right, it's back to me, and that is a full run around. So I think we should take a quick little break here.
That sounds
Okay.
great.
Yeah, this seems like because we had so many things, we're only gonna probably have time for 1 game this time, but this is a good one.
Yeah.
This one's cooking. All right, we will be right back. We're gonna go away for like 3 minutes, just run some ads and cycle fluids, and when we come on back, the back half of this game. Don't go away. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to AFK, where we are going into the back half of our game of Everdell with expansions galore. And I have no idea who is winning. I mean, if we're going purely based on victory points that we have accrued, then I guess Beach. But who knows what's going to happen? Ben and I have moved on into summer, which means we have our ticket activated again. And Matt and Beach are still doing springtime things. So yeah, let's get right back into it. It's my turn. I got 4 guys. Don't want to brag or anything. I got four
guys.
Four
Four
guys.
Guys.
What'd you get for dinner? Oh, I got 4
Four
guys.
Four guys.
Oh, no.
I had 5 guys recently when I was in the States.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I-
my reaction every time I have fast food.
In
And
the
Americans
States? Yeah.
don't shut up about.
Yeah.
It's like
100%.
that was fine.
Yeah.
The only exception has been In-N-Out, where I was like, you know what? This was really good and pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But Shake Shack, you know what? It was fine.
It was fine.
Culver's, you know what? It was fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Although their frozen custard
Pog.
ruined ice cream for me.
Oh no.
Like I just and that because I had good frozen custard after I had the okay frozen custard.
Right.
But it's just like, why would I ever have ice cream anymore?
You just, yeah.
I look at these simpletons in the frozen foods
And
aisle.
you're just like, you should be eating more egg yolks.
Yeah, exactly. Right? All dietary science has pointed out we should be having more eggs, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not one of the reasons why all these health nut guys are dying at the age of 40 or whatever.
Yes, drinking their invincible coffee.
Yeah.
It's like, so I have coffee, and then what I do is I put an egg in it.
I have 4 eggs a day.
Yeah.
My doctor is really disappointed in me.
Because I'm not getting 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
What am I doing on this turn?
You're having fun.
2, 3,
you know?
4, 5, 6.
You're just being silly.
I mean, people, because A&W in Canada is, to my understanding, way better than A&W in the United States.
Yes.
Yes. I have my problems with their union busting division.
You think they should go harder on the
Oh yes, that's
workers.
exactly what I was about to say. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But like when it's like U.S. specific ones, like I remember when we would take all these trips to the States as Snap to Chaos Theater, it was always like, well, we have to stop at Sonic. Well, we have to stop at Jack in the Box. It's like, why?
Why?
And I ate a Jack in the Box. I'm like, oh yeah, that's different than anything I've experienced. But
Yeah.
it wasn't like it was bad, but it wasn't like it was good. And it was just like, this is fine. And then Sonic, I was like, I don't know what we're doing here because it's kind of just, again, it's fast food, right? Nothing really lit me on fire about any of those. In-N-Out was good.
I'm taking one of Ben's hot locations.
Hey, yeah.
What did I do?
Discarding 3 cards and getting 3 resources.
Oh, sure.
I would like. I had a plan for this. To
Everybody's got a plan till they get kissed in the mouth.
kissed right on the lips. Yeah. 2 sticks and a resin. Is that what I want? Seems weird, but yeah, sure. Rock.
It's so weird and unusual, but
Okay. I'm gonna move to the queen,
Holy shit.
and I'm.
Sorry, go ahead.
I didn't think it was that surprising.
Damn, he's playing the theater.
I'm gonna play the theater.
Each
Nice.
unique critter.
Got 1 reward point for each unique critter, but I have plate of construction, so I draw 2 cards, and I get a resource of any kind, and I will pick wood.
Replacing it is the chip sweep. I like
Chip
this
sweep?
guy. It's a green that when it activates another green in your city. Beach.
the birds really are good.
I'm going to
God.
spend a... I'm going to spend a stone, and I'm going to play the main road.
Cool.
So now I have one of those, and because I triggered a construction, I draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I draw 1 card, please.
1 card to the each.
Bam, bam,
Yep.
Aw, you're cute too.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Beach. Thank you so much.
I will play something. It will be the inn.
Ah, and you get a stone.
What
I get a
you do?
stone.
Nothing chilling at the Holiday Inn.
Ooh,
When I play a critter, oh no wait, I can put a person down there to play a critter or construction from the meadow for 3 fewer.
there's a free resource and a chip sweep.
Chip sweep.
What's she gonna do?
I'm gonna go to the knoll. Good old friend, the knoll. We're gonna discard.
God, the knoll is so good.
That chip sweep or that chip sweep?
I don't know. I'm opening up just like good stuff for people.
That wood carver or that wood carver?
Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna get rid of.
The museum. Just any cards that Wheeler could play for free.
I mean,
I mean, leaving cards up that he doesn't want anymore is not a bad
that's kind of the
solution either, right?
I don't know if trying to deny me
No.
from cards
is
because I'm
is a
drawing
winning
so
strat.
many.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, he's all good there. We'll go like this. We'll get rid of these 3. We've got a mine.
Mine.
The cemetery.
Oh, I like that one.
So the mine is just gain a rock, 1 stone, very simple. The cemetery is you can kill one of your workers permanently to reveal 4 cards from the deck and the discard pile, and play one of them for free. So it's a
That's a weird one.
it's a random rip, and then you get what's over there.
He's
And a farm.
He's just the caretaker of the cemetery.
Yeah, yeah. Right, so I get to draw 3. I'm going to take the mine, the mole, the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. No, wait, hold on. Take the mine, cemetery. And
Just kind of a lot of green creatures right now.
the wood carver. We've got a tea house.
Hey, yeah.
Scene. We've got the general store. I was wondering when this would show up. Gain 1 berry, and if you have a farm in your city, you gain an additional berry. And then the ruins. It costs 0 to build, and it's worth 0, but it lets you discard a construction from your city, gain resources equal to that construction's cost, and draw 2 cards. So that's you destroy something. All right, go for it, Wheeler.
Gonna go for the ruin.
I'm gonna go for the ruin.
Okay, what are you blowing up?
Can I blow it itself?
No,
Discard a construction from my city. Is
Yeah.
it not a construction in my city?
I think it essentially plays on top of the construction.
No, it'll blow it up. I mean, I guess, yeah, you could just.
I think you could just blow it up, right?
I've never done it in that way, but yeah. So you would it's just draw
would-
2.
There must be errata
Yeah.
that state whether you can do that or not.
I have no idea. Paul, you got the internet. Can you ruins a ruin? I have no idea.
Well, you could probably ruins a ruin if you had it in your hand. Can you ruins the ruin you pick up? Because when you
I don't
place,
think that changes it.
It's the same thing. When
Yeah.
either picking up or playing from your hand is
no,
the
I
same.
mean if he already had a ruins in his hand and he played it on his ruins. Oh, but in order to get it into your hand, you have to blow something
Yeah,
up.
that's
Right, you
yeah.
can't
I
do
feel
that.
like you would need a second ruins for it.
Also, half the benefit of the card.
Get your free ancestral out of here.
Hey, it would also gain me a
Yeah, that's
resource.
true.
I'm gonna look this
Yeah.
up because if this
Yeah, look
works,
it up. Look it up.
yeah, because if this works the way it does, that's
Yeah.
busted.
Just
Quick.
leave this for Veej to blow up his empty
Ruins?
Theater,
cart.
freight car.
Runes.
I mean,
Card-
that freight car
it's
is
still
still
worth 3 victory
Yeah.
points.
3, but also look at all the resources that it costs to build that you get back.
Oh, when you blow it up, you get all the resources back.
Yeah.
Right. But I don't. It's going to be hard for me to spend more to get 3 victory points, especially with what I got in my hand.
Well, you draw 2 cards as well.
Yeah. Whoa,
Your
yeah.
possibility.
Well, I'm full though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This comes from
The Board Game Geek
the
forums,
Board
I
Game
assume?
Geek forums
Yep.
on are you allowed to build ruins without any pre-built construction? They're asking if they can play the ruins without discarding like something else, basically. And they say, okay, the rule book index says that the ruins is placed in the spot of the discarded construction.
Ah,
So I'm
okay.
going to assume you can't.
You have to pick
Yeah.
something for it to blow up.
This is so bullshit.
Sorry, you can't win the game more.
I mean, we don't even know if he's winning.
Yeah.
He's got a good little thing going on. but
It's legal in vintage.
yeah.
Everything's legal in vintage.
Vintage isn't a real format.
Come on. Show a little more respect.
For our troops.
Yeah, for our troops.
Oh, sorry, I didn't grab a train tile at the end of my
All right.
whole thing. So I'm grabbing that thing.
Think of your choice.
I can do it of my choice.
Okay.
The end of my knolling. Hey, look, Barry.
A berry.
Since nobody here likes fun and I can't do what I want,
I can't break the rules.
I want to break the rules. I'm going to use one of each here and play the fairgrounds.
Nice.
Cool.
And I get to draw 5 cards.
Oh my.
Because this draws 2, but I draw 3, and this draws 1, but I draw 2.
Right.
So I draw 5 cards, and I get a resource of my choice.
Nice.
These cards suck.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
shucks. I feel so bad for you.
Want
Yeah.
them all? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really do. I also want to get a I'll get a stone off of that from my courthouse. Beej, you can goat.
thank you. I'm gonna pay 2 soft berries,
Ooh. Oh.
and I am going to play this barge toad. And the barge toad gains 2 sticks for each farm you have in your city.
So you gain 4 stick.
You gain 4 sticks. And if I pitch a card, I gain another 4 sticks. So give me a second.
Give me a second. Give him a gosh darns.
That is a really.
What'd you call me?
That's fun,
Not on camera.
but weird. But that seems like I don't seem like I'm going to be able to. I'm going to pitch this card, and I'm going to get 4 more sticks.
Cool.
Cool.
Now I have
All
resources.
right.
Cool.
All right.
Kick it.
And I played a critter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I draw 2 cards, please.
Actually, here you go, Beach. Before you get that, I want 2 stick
Okay. Sounds good.
because I've only got the 1 farm.
Is it for right? It's in your
In my
farm, right?
city,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I get 1 card now.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, that's cute.
All right, Matt.
This resin refinery is going to have someone live in it. They're a poet.
Oh, a poet.
Choose a color. I choose green.
Okay.
Draw all of the cards from the meadow of that color.
Wow.
What?
Gain 1 victory point for each card drawn.
Wow.
Now, I just realized, because I was like salivating over this for this last whole round, it does only say meadow, so I can't take those.
No,
Right.
that'd
and
be
then
great.
get that.
So it's 5 victory points. I'm really bummed about that,
That
general
card
store.
is so good.
Yeah.
What?
It's worth 0, though.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
But
is
it's
it?
5.
But I get
It's worth
5.
5 victory points is what it's
Yeah.
worth.
Yeah.
It says it's 0, but it's actually worth like draw 3, gain 3
Yeah.
victory points. Jesus Christ.
Did you have space in your hand to draw
Yep.
this? Okay.
Exactly space for it.
All right, pretty good. We can do some, thanks, Matt. We'll do some big replacements here.
Nice.
Large replacement.
Castle for each common construction in your city. Ooh, this one's a good one. University. You can send a person there to blow up something in your city, and you gain resources equal to the card's cost, plus 1 for any resource, and you get a victory point.
I got radicalized
Yeah.
when I went
me
to
too. Yeah.
The Evertree.
the Evertree.
5 points and plus 1 for each purple in your city. And the Architect is a unique critter. You gain 1 victory point for each unused stone and resin, up to a maximum of 6. And then, hey, it's another teacher.
Oh, good.
Okay, wow. Well, now I gotta think about my stuff here.
There does appear to be some official errata that ruins cannot ruin itself.
I think.
Part of the flip side of that though is that you can play a ruins into a full 15
Yeah. Yeah.
block city because it destroys the thing first.
No longer
Yeah.
ruined.
Yeah, we'll put that up. Probably put that up.
Okay. I am going to put a snail in my hotel to play a
Sounds like you
Yeah.
use them, yeah.
to play a critter construction from my hand for 3 fewer resources. And I am going to play that mine that I grabbed earlier for free and get a stone as it enters. Passaroo.
It's like one of those phrase book things. The snail is in the hotel.
La snaila. La
snaila.
La escargot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah. Esnella.
Dans la hotel.
Escargot.
Ben, you cannot continue singing Imagine Dragons on stream. Watch me.
I was doing that earlier today. Very poorly.
Oh,
So, it was a
Wheeler,
1-to-1.
Take me to Snurch Bed.
My snubber's got
That's a different. That's not Imagine Dragons.
go at a snooze roll.
Your turn.
Yeah, I had an idea that was really complex, but now I'm just thinking about taking me to Snurt.
Take me to
Smelly my stings
Snurch.
while you snarping your snife.
Snap at the stove when you could start with your snipe.
Mess me up.
There we go. All right. All right.
That's how I'm gonna win the game, guys.
Keep the snot.
My man's is distracting us.
Snowman to snack roof eyes.
Snake me to snurch.
Take me to Snurch. I'll
Are you in summer?
reserve. I am.
He's in summer.
I'm gonna reserve
Big tree.
the Evertree.
You're a dick.
Ooh.
It's what I'm doing.
You have the Evertree in your hand.
Yeah, but now I got one more card for later. It'll make sense. It'll make sense. I promise this is strategic.
Shopkeeper. Gain
It's-
1 berry after you play a critter.
The rabbit.
The rabbit.
No,
Rabbit.
you're not. I'm not gonna pick it, guys. I've got one.
That makes sense.
I have 10 cards in hand at all times.
What's the shopkeeper do?
Gain a berry anytime you play a critter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
The new Imagine Dragons release this week was good. Paul, we got to do something about the bots.
Yeah. All right. Beach.
It's me now, right? Yes.
You know. Hey now. Hey now.
I think he's a beach now.
How many more things y'all got to do? Beach is like swimming in sticks over there.
Yeah, I got so many. I got critters out. I have places I could summon creatures.
They should have a creature here that's a stick bug. I think
Yeah.
that would be cool.
It's so true.
Maybe I'll say no to that.
Wow, okay.
No, not that.
Yes and Beach.
Yes, and, yes, and always. I have played all my dudes. I have no resources I could use to make a thing.
Yep.
So I think I move into the next season.
Okay, great.
All right.
So return all your buddies. And then Beach, how many cards you got in hand?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm full up.
You can grab nothing from the meadow, and then you get one more little buddy.
Yep.
And there you go. Beach is now in the summer. Matt.
So there's something I can do,
Oh, and this refreshes.
Yeah.
but I'm playing an inventor.
Inventor.
So this says any blue,
Yep.
but this says any blue building.
Yep.
Are those compatible?
Yes. It like you can pay attention to either or, from my understanding.
So this inventor lives in the library.
That makes sense.
Oh, Ben, can you pass me a porthole cover?
Yes.
I need one for my courthouse.
What's that? That's your poet in the library.
My poet is here
I know,
in the
but,
resin refinery.
but in the library, art. Your
You know
poet
what?
is in the
You know
library.
what's really interesting?
Yeah.
The poet can't live in the library. They're not compatible.
That's really funny.
Can only visit.
Yeah. I noticed that before.
That's good.
Okay, I am going to build this minor mole for free.
When are you going to build the major mole?
Oh, you know, when he's older.
Major mole. What
And you
is
get a
it?
rock.
I get a rock. Dun, 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 dun. Great. So yeah, we need a new resource. Sorry, I was gonna reserve that Evertree, and Ben just threw me through a loop.
Yeah.
All right.
Ruins. Just
There
like
you go.
you get nothing here.
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
So he'll play out the Evertree,
Oh.
and then you'll play a ruins on it.
Yeah. So I get to copy the ability, green ability, in somebody's city. What's the greenhouse do?
Draw one card. If sharing a space with a farm, gain one of anything.
Okay, so
I got a freight cart.
you got 2 cards. I like cards.
Yeah, or 2 cards.
Each has several greens there, actually. He has mayor,
Yeah.
so you get 3
Yes.
points for that.
And we get 3. It's just 3 victory points.
Yep.
It's pretty
1
good.
plus 1 and 1.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. Or I could take the peddler, but that doesn't really gain me anything necessarily. I think I'm just going to. You know, you're spitting, Matt. I'm just going to copy Beej's snail. So I'll get 3 victory points.
He really just does look like someone going like this, though.
Yeah.
Ding! All right, go for it, Ben.
How is he holding those scissors? Oh, I see. He's got little. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pseudopods.
Yeah.
I mean, how is blank happening here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you worry about blank.
Yeah.
Let me worry about blank.
We're here
Blank.
to have fun.
Blank.
You're not looking at the bigger picture. God, I'm currently in the midst of a Futurama rewatch because it's been for years, and God, that show is just so much better than The Simpsons. I know it's hot words, but I don't know, the comedic styles
You're
just really
spitting
get me.
too.
Yeah.
I am going to move. I'm going to use my ticket.
You're going to move to combat.
Combat. I'm going to move this bird over here.
All right, the ticket is done.
And I'm going to get 2 resin and a wood.
All right. Beach.
Beach needs stones.
Beach
Badly?
needs stone badly.
It's gonna take a stone from there.
It's my favorite 5 Iron Frenzy song. Beloved Christian ska band.
Yes, right. Yes.
There is one over on the other side beach that's a stone and 3 cards, if you care.
This one here. I have nothing to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm still at 8 cards. It would not help me. But
Yeah.
thank you.
You could deny someone else taking that space.
Nah, why would I do that?
Yeah, doesn't work on me anyway. My cat is going to my inn. Play a critter or construction from the meadow for 3 fewer construction materials. My inventor blows up. I cast 2 stones, and a castle's mine now.
Nice. Pog, dude.
Discard.
Played it for 2 rocks.
Because they're so big.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's one's trying to get. Hey,
Farm.
look! It's a farm.
right.
Farm to table.
You're getting a farm.
Yeah.
I'm getting sent to the farm.
Whoa.
All right. My turn. Got all these resources now.
Some resources.
I could use some more resources.
Yeah.
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 Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get one of those ruins, I think, and I'm gonna blow this.
The berry
Oh, it's only
one or the
right. It's only
resin one?
construction. Sorry, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a critter destroyer yet.
You need the prison.
Yeah.
What you need is a prison.
But, buddy, what is it gonna take to get you inside a prison today?
Oh, well, I don't know. Assault?
I do register the peanut M&Ms as normal M&Ms at the grocery store. Does that get me into there?
Oh, when you're going to bulk?
I don't know how much of this I want to make a bit and how much I want this to be a confession.
I mean, I do. I find the cheaper of the M&Ms at the bulk aisle and bring it in as that.
For some reason, I think there might be some kind of cosmic irony in all the goods that I rang up as lentils, then led me to being a man who, for many years under veganism, ate nothing but lentils.
All right.
And you know what? Pretty damn good.
All about those yeah.
Wait, hold on.
So is paying $1 for half a kilo of tamari almonds.
I am
Oh, holy shit.
gonna build this chip sweep for free.
Oh! I mean,
Getting this free berry.
I wanted the berry.
And we're replacing it with a resin.
Ooh.
And our new friend, the storehouse. Chip sweep comes in, activates a green in my city. The green I'm going to activate is this miner mole, and I'm going to copy your snail again.
Oh,
God.
It's popping off.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3.
It's popping off.
yeah, it was for free, so Resin Refinery, dunk. I mean, I'm running out of room. I got 12. I got 3 spaces left, and I'm in summer.
You're
Just too efficient.
at Snail Mare is doing more work for Ben than it is for you.
He's corrupt. He loves my city more. He's mayoring on the side.
That's an option.
Whose city are you really mayor of?
That is an option, isn't it?
Bribery?
Gosh, Max. This is a closed circle.
Yeah.
I wanted all the wood.
Time is a closed circle.
I thought it was a bottle or some shit.
If I could
If I could put time in a bottle
or
some shit, I don't fucking care. Like a shoebox would do. Or maybe a jar with a lid
to keep out
in
the air. We could be songwriters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get 2 wood and a card, please.
And
Time-
an additional
time goes
card.
stale.
I have 9 cards in hand, so I only get 1.
Time
could
goes
you make?
stale if you don't make sure you get all the. You gotta seal it up real tight.
Okay. Think you're good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
I
up.
think I can do this.
Then do it.
I can go to the market.
Piggy
I can
goes to market.
trade in 3 and a card, right?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
trade in 3
And a card.
and a card.
You get 3
I
victory
get
points.
3 victory
and 2
points
of your choice.
and 2 of my choice. And I'm going to take the 2 stones. Okay. I think that is a start to what I'm trying to accomplish.
Yep. Matt.
God, why can't I think of the name of the second guy from the Rolling Stones everyone knows?
Keith Richards?
There we go, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, I mean, it's not Mick Jagger.
I can, right?
Yeah.
Can anyone name the drummer from the Rolling Stones?
Pete Best. Oh, sorry, he was going to be the drummer. Oh boy.
Of the like famous musicians that were going to be in other bands that like didn't end up being in those bands, I think my favorite was that Les Claypool was tried out for Metallica.
Really?
Yeah, because
Holy crap.
they asked him to come in. It's like what a different band Metallica would have been if,
Yeah.
if the lead singer of Primus and bass extraordinaire god Les Claypool.
I'm putting down a harvester. I get nothing for it, unfortunately. It just looks cute.
Just satisfaction.
Yeah.
What does it do again?
Gain 1 food or 1 of your choice if paired with a gatherer, and you have at least 1 farm in your city.
So it only activates something as long
I
as
was just
you
wondering
have.
if I gave Matt a thing, but I don't think it works that way, so that's fine. My turn. I am going to. I think I found like a sick line that I'm just gonna abuse the crap out of it.
Yeah.
For free in I don't know, in one of my things. Oh, I guess it has to be this tea house. I'll use the golden one to play a gardener. I may activate 2 different greens in my city.
Yep.
I'm going to activate the mole to copy that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to activate the chip sweep to copy the mole to copy that.
Hell yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, this build's dope.
Yeah, that's a good stuff.
I'm in it.
Yeah.
It's like you played the queen or something.
Yeah, I'm just,
Right
you know.
I like that wouldn't work as well if if the mayor was on your side. You wouldn't be able to do that. Like it's
Yeah.
actually better for you that Beach has
Yeah.
the mayor.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to play the Everwall.
Yeah.
It costs 11 resources, which I have here. It gives me 6 victory points and does not take up a space in my city. And for every 5 spaces I have filled in my city, I get 2 additional victory points.
So you get 2 more?
Currently, I get 2 more. Because
Oh, at the end of the game.
He's going to get a bunch of stuff here.
This is all in-game stuff, though.
I only get to draw 1 card.
There you go.
And then I get to, thank you, I get to make a resource of my choice.
A Beppy?
I'm going to make a stone. And
Stone is
then
so coveted.
that's go. Yeah, I love stone.
I'm desperately. I gotta live with you. I'm desperately looking for a school right now.
I'm gonna play here to pick up 2 resin and 1 twig. God, Christ. Get your shit together.
You're on camera!
I gotta say that whole spiel like sounded like an MSI song. Now that we're on like musical thing, you're like, I did 2 resin and a 2 resin and a stone.
2 resin and a stone.
Can you get together your shit? I was like, damn, I got thrown back to high school there.
I will move to the next.
Shout out,
season.
yeah, shout out to every edgy teen who listened to MSI back in high school. All right, so yeah, Matt gets to return all of his stuff. He gets a worker, and how many cards you got in hand?
I have 6.
So you get to draw 2 from the meadow as usual.
Only from the meadow.
The meadow.
Oh,
The meadow.
am I supposed to have 5 total? Oh, no, wait. 1 here. There we are.
So you should have 4 for the next season because you're going to summer. Yeah. You get 2 at the end. For the next one. You still got a whole. You're a whole season behind, Matt. Yeah, you've got so much more game to play, dude.
Oh, nice. I'll just take this architect. Yeah. Oh, wait. I get 2.
There you go. All right. We've got a Undertaker. So it's a bindle. Discard 3 cards from the meadow, replenish, then draw 1 from the meadow when he comes in. Little old Undertaker. And then we have a courthouse as well.
Okay.
I think we might be a couple turns behind Paul. We're on me.
Yeah.
Right.
We're on.
I was just talking about the card. We haven't shown
Oh, sorry.
anything since the
Yes.
Everwall.
Everwall.
Paul's falling asleep. Okay.
What you gonna do?
You do more to keep him awake.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Dude, I think you did more. Wow. I can't believe we just lost 300 people.
You kidding me? The ADHD viewers in the crowd are just like,
Yeah.
Jeez, I gotta go change my laundry.
Yeah. Key jingle.
Oh, my tea's waiting. Oh my god.
I've reset them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when you tap the power button instead of holding it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I need berries.
Berries and queen. Berries and
Bebbies?
I don't want to waste a dude to that. Berries always feel weird going to get. Well, I could grab a berry.
berries always feel weird.
Berries feel weird to get.
Awesome, great.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna play a snail to activate the chipsmith. To activate 2 different greens in my city.
Oh.
I'm gonna activate the mole to gain 3, and I'm gonna activate the chip suite to activate the mole to gain 3.
All right.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yo. Not bad. Flying away with it.
Why did I tell you to play that card?
It was good at the time.
Yeah.
You've got like what, 15 out of that?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, his first year in office was great. Every other year, just worse. And
Coasting.
Yo, I love this man.
Giving out favors
4 more
to-
years.
worse. No, we're in Canada.
Yeah.
5 more years.
5 more years,
5 more
right?
years. Wait, didn't Harper, when he was in office, didn't he change it so it had to be 4? I thought they brought in a rule to restructure it also as 4 more years because it would be more like his heroes.
I thought
I'd have to double check.
that as prime minister, you were just given the option to call an election.
Well, you
whenever.
are like you're allowed to do it. You're allowed to say time for me to dissolve everything and make everyone go through this again.
I'm about to make a big
big.
turn here.
Uh-oh.
Yep. I'm gonna play Twig Barge.
Okay.
Ooh.
Uses a wood and a stone.
Yep.
I'm going to get a stone, and then I'm also going to get 2 wood, and I'm going to draw a card.
Neat.
Do you get any? Oh, right, twig barge. Sorry, twig barge is something.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the toad.
No.
The toad.
Barge toad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Barge toad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barge toad?
Barge toad.
Beach goad.
Beach goat.
Beach goad,
Each
barge
goated
toad.
with the sauce. Has anybody seen a school? Could I have a school?
Nope.
I throw it away.
I've tossed a couple of schools away, yeah.
God,
Well,
I
I'm
feel
holding all
like-
these cards. I gotta get rid of
Yeah.
some of them.
It's just sad what's happening with education in this
Maybe
country.
that's fine.
Schools just being tossed away.
Maybe that's fine. Okay.
Look, we have too many polio vaccines and too many schools. We need to get rid of both of them.
Yeah, I have a great idea.
Christ.
Don't worry.
If we get rid of one, we might not need as many of the other.
Right.
I mean, looking at the board here, we don't have any schools, but we have lots of ruins, so that's good.
Well, there's a palace with a queen. That's good.
So true.
Okay.
Are you doing, Beach?
I'm gonna 2 stones and 2 resin. This is a very expensive building, but that's a good reason. Or there's a good reason for that.
Good resin for
It is a bank.
Oh,
Whoa! What does the bank do? I haven't seen this one yet.
The bank, 2 victory points. Should I play it up on something so people can?
No,
There-
okay.
It's on the card. Right
Okay.
here. Paul's pointing out.
Place 1 victory point hero.
Okay.
Increase your hand limit size by 1 card for each victory point hero.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
God.
I wish that were me.
God, I wish.
So I'm gonna discard a card.
I'm curious.
it
Like,
again?
I was curious. How does that work for me?
Yeah.
Does that work like?
You can place a victory point there.
You could place a victory point there for me. Hand me another victory point because I discarded a
Yeah.
card. Yeah.
It doesn't work for you.
Yeah, I guess not really, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, why not give it a try?
Oh, but maybe. Your mayor has been so kind to me. It would be only me that I paid the tithe a little bit here.
So so now my hand size has gone up by 2, essentially, which is fine. I have 5 in my hand anyway, and I gain 2 because of
Yeah.
the thing. So
There you go, buddy.
That's good.
Very nice.
Felt like a good little hand.
Speed your. Okay, yeah. Okay, Matt.
Oh, that changes things.
I'm gonna get rid of. Can I be on top of this slug then? Just for fun. Yeah.
Ass up.
That's not that position. 3 of these.
Matt's in summer now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's in summer. Okay, cool.
I'll get some resin and stone.
I mean, so you still take up a space, so nobody can go there right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Classic.
Ruin?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Got some way to activate that mare again?
I mean, shifting to the next season.
Oof, oof, oof.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I need to make some berries.
Just waiting for Beej to put his own mare in the dungeon or something.
Eat shit. Sure. I will cash my ticket in. I'm going to send this one to the market to grab 2 berries and is it 2 cards?
2 cards.
2 berries. 2 cards.
Hungry for berries.
Hungry for berries.
Oh,
Like. Oh, God.
interesting.
Oh God.
Oh, shit,
My car.
10 cards. Give me 5 resources.
All right, what are you grabbing?
Yeah, taster's choice.
3 resin and 2 stone. Go
And
Beach.
hey, Beach, with your bank, you can do that too.
Yeah, I could start building up more cards. I probably won't.
You won't.
Won't.
You won't. You won't.
Christ. Oh,
Oh,
that seems real stupid.
do it. If
Love
it sounds
stupid.
fun as well.
If I move a
Ooh, I
worker,
love stupid.
if I move a worker to a new location,
Yep.
when it lands there, it gets to do the thing
Yep.
that is there.
Yeah.
And we're in summer, right?
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah. So I'm gonna burn my inbound ticket,
There you go.
and I'm gonna do this to get 2 resin.
Yeah, you got it.
Great. Okay.
Matt.
You could also get 2 cards if you want.
Yeah, it's better to go up there, technically.
Move that out of there to get the.
You get 2 cards and 2 resin.
Yeah.
Oh, and I like cards all of a sudden.
Can you do it? Let's be bad.
Just give me a second. I want to think about what the problem is. So I already have a guy in there,
Oh, you can't then.
Oh,
so I can't move him in there, right?
right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The problem is it would be cheating.
Yes, you're right. Thank you.
Figured it out.
Yeah.
All right, Matt.
Okay. I'll also use my ticket to move that cat.
This cat.
Thank you. Into the knoll. I can read these ones easier.
Okay.
3 cards there, please.
Woodcarver.
Cool.
Farm.
Cool.
Inn.
In what?
How come they call it the farm inn of the wood?
Yeah, not farm out
Yeah,
of
no.
the carve wood.
Yeah,
Yeah. Carving the wood. Farm out carving the wood.
farm out carving the wood.
And then all I get is one of these, right?
So
No,
no,
you
you
get 3.
draw 3 from there.
You get 3 from here.
And
or-
I get one of these as well.
Yep. And whichever one. You're really he's really just doing it for that
Yeah.
resin.
Who wants the resin?
Also, just like looking at new things. They're cool. Let's try this one.
University's pretty good, especially late game.
And why not this one?
And one more.
And
Gus is doing very good. The Devil Resin. He's a big boy already. I cannot believe it. He's he's going to be a large cat. He's not to the size of like the beasts
gruesome
that
juice.
that live at the Stark household. But there's a victory point in there now. We've got a mine and a palace and gardener.
No. Shit.
Pigoo.
No, not the piggy. Oh, not the piggy.
Okay. My turn. I would like to play a new friend, the Magician.
Oh, good.
So I may discard 1 other critter or construction from my city to gain a victory point and a resource of my choice. So I am going to discard this postal pigeon. No. I thought about this.
Castle.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. This is the funny part. Like, I thought I was going to be doing more common constructions, and now I've just turned into a people business.
You're a critter.
I'm
now.
looking for the school, and so it's like that's kind of why I don't want to destroy that. But it's the pigeon. Go away.
Go away.
Go away,
pigeon.
pigeon. So I gain a victory point, and I get to grab a resource, and that resource is going to be resin.
cool.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't know if this guy is a very good magician.
I don't know.
He makes things disappear, but then doesn't bring them back.
Well,
I'm
we
playing.
just haven't gotten to that part of the act yet. You know,
I'm playing the Evertree.
Hey.
Big tree.
Nice.
biggest trios.
So 5 victory points, 1 victory point for each purple in my city. Because I played it, I get a stone and I get to draw 2 cards.
Right, here you go, sir.
School and school.
I hate you.
Interesting.
Give me the school, man.
The
Look, the
caterpillars-
post office is open. You could come here and give me 2 cards. and then draw up to your hand. Discard any number of cards and draw up to your hand.
Okay.
All right. Beach.
I want to play this over here.
All right. He's a resident twig boy.
I'll take the 2 resin and the twig. Go.
I will put a cat on top of that snail again. Just get rid of 3 cards.
I mean, yeah.
Because it takes up a spot.
Stands to reason that it
Yeah.
would take up a spot. Yeah.
2 stone. And stick.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Thank you.
There you go.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Kick it.
My car. I made a mistake. That's fine. Okay, I am then going to. Oh, they're gone. Where'd the runes go? Matt. Why?
I can read these cards easy.
That's what he said.
Don't worry, there are more runes out there.
Matt.
Also, you're winning compared to me, so you've done things with that snail.
That you cannot tell the public about. Holy shit.
I have abused the snail.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Bring the snail into this.
Mr. Mayor, how do you respond to allegations that you've done things?
I'm gonna reserve this gardener.
No, not the gardener.
I love this little pig. Hey, look, it's another mine.
Oh, goody.
I'm going to
Mine.
play a free wanderer. Does not use up a slot in my city. 1 victory point. Draw 3, so I draw 4. But then I also draw 1 because I played a critter, so I draw 2 more. So I draw 6 cards.
Fun.
Wow.
Damn, that's a lot of schools.
You could start a whole district.
I'm gonna get the school. It's gonna be justice. All right, go for
ahead,
it.
Beach.
All right. I think the play.
Imagine if you played a jail and put the mayor in the jail.
I think this is the play. I'm going to play 1 and 1 and 1 resin. So stick resin stone to play the
Break
lookout.
my stick resin bone.
Yeah. Play the
is it?
lookout. The lookout lets you copy any basic or forest location.
Neat.
I don't have any workers left, and I can't move anybody, but I have that now. Feels good.
Yeah.
I can't do anything to it because it's not green. I guess it's your turn.
This little kitty went to market and got a card and 3 sticks.
Got messed up.
I draw a card. Ooh, fun. And I get 3 sticks, please.
Yes, 3 sticks. 3 sticks.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 stone to build a main road in my city as well. Go for it, Ben.
What happens when I go into winter again? It's
All right, so you're
Go to
the
fall.
last season is fall. You
sorry,
get
when I go
two
into
two
fall.
dudes and activate all your greens.
right. Okay.
Yeah. It's harvest season.
And then after that, that is game over.
Yeah. As soon as you
I'm
yeah.
going out of season. It's
Yeah.
like, then you're
That's
done.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
Then
I
everyone dies.
think I'm going to go into fall.
Okay.
Or yeah, I'm going to go into fall. So I get this. I get 2 more dudes. I get
All your dudes back.
all my dudes. Before I do that,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to use my clock tower victory point to do another green.
I can discard your hand.
I might actually, yeah. I'm going to discard to get 3. of any kind.
6 cards to discard 3.
6 cards, discard. I get 3 of any kind. I'm going to do 2 stones and a resin.
Wow.
Let's do that. Then I get to this green. I get the wood and the resin. This green, I draw 2 cards, but I actually draw 3 cards.
Statistically, he's gone through so many schools at this point.
And then, don't even worry about it. And then I'm going to gain 2 wood. And then everybody comes home.
Everybody's coming home.
Do I have all my birds? No, birds on the queen. Birds on the queen. Go ahead, Beej.
Okay. I think it has to be this. I have a lookout, which means the Wanderer can be played for free. The Wanderer is a common critter, does not take up a space in your city, and you draw 3 cards.
Hell yeah.
So could I please have 3 cards?
Yep.
And then you play
There you go.
a critter, so you draw 2, right?
Schools.
You get to draw 2 more because you played a critter.
And I do get to draw 2. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because I have those 2.
Yeah.
Damn, he's popping off.
Let's
Oh,
go.
no. I have too many cards to play now. No, I have
What's-
enough in hand. But... So again, Paul?
What was there? There was one that allowed you to get stuff out of the discard pile, right?
So the cemetery allows you to rip either the top 4 of here or the top 4 of the deck and play one of them for free
So
at the expense of one of your buddies. Okay. Matt.
I will finally play this air balloon.
Nice.
I copy. I also have to take
Bindle in someone else's city.
Think about you.
a bindle in someone else's city, and they'll take the space on the main road. Just to be fun. Wait, you don't have the pigeon anymore, do you?
Nope. Got rid of the pigeon,
Okay.
which I regret.
Well,
I kind of wanted to keep the pigeon. You
What
can draw
other-
3 from the Wanderer, or activate 2 greens in your city,
Or draw 3 from the Wanderer.
or trade some resources. No, wait, the peddler is a green.
I think I'm gonna activate 2 green and wait. Yes.
Okay, 2 different greens in your city.
So I'm gonna draw one piece of greenhouse. Draw
Yeah.
1. If it's sharing space with the farm, gain 1. I'm gonna gain.
This pig, the gardener.
I'm gonna gain a stone. And then I'm also going to gain.
What's the mayor say again?
gain 1 victory point
resin.
and 1 victory point for every 5 spaces you have filled in your city.
Okay, so main road doesn't count as a filled space.
Woo! I've done it.
Okay, all right, my turn, eh? I am going to move. I kind of want to see how far I can go here, though.
All the way.
Got these resources. I am going to.
You are going to.
Okay, I see how that works.
I am going to play the cemetery. 2 stones.
2 headstones.
Sorry, I got scared. I am going to get this thing.
Oh no, you have to pay a stone.
That's fine.
Ah, the first event, yeah.
So you just get that.
Just give me the thing.
So it required you to have 4 blues and pay a stone.
And I
it
do.
had 6 points at the end of the game.
What's the event?
It is.
Statues commissioned.
Got
I
a
thought
bird
it said
statue.
stabs, and I was like, what?
Huh?
Huh?
Beach.
Beach.
I think. I think these have to wait till later,
Oh, I fucked up.
and I think these can go now. Well, in this order,
Oh, no, okay, we're fine.
that's a possibility. That could go in this order. Okay. I have a farm, which means I can play a gatherer for free.
Cool.
And that I only get the victory points if I'm paired with a harvester.
You'll want this.
Yes, because it is normal ass doing the other thing. So because it says harvester and gatherer, do you play them both together at the same time, or you only play
No.
one?
You play one at a time.
That makes sense.
So that's why I'm saying, like, if you put the gatherer down first, then when you
Yes.
play the harvester, you'll get the
You get the
both
bonus
of
from
them.
Yeah. Okay. That is my turn.
Okay. I will pay a stone for a crane.
Crane.
Not
Crane.
seen. Or no, you got a crane early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
They came out real early, didn't they? Yeah.
Inventor.
I got a crane.
I was holding an
You got the-
architect for
yeah.
a while, and I was like, oh, maybe I can see if I can get a crane, and I saw that come out, and I'm like, well,
All right, I'm going to use my last golden thing. The gardener is going to inhabit the main road.
Okay.
I'm playing another gardener.
Another gardener.
I'm going to activate 2 different greens in my city. It's going to be the minor mole. I have 15 things. That means it's going to be 4 points now.
Nice.
So 4, 4.
Nice.
That is my turn.
I think just from that you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Like half your score is.
Maybe.
just in
I have
that.
no idea.
Matt, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy.
God, you
this one.
dink. See, this is why I was like, I feel like I need to move on to the next
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna buy the 9 constructions.
oh, that's fine. don't
Yeah,
care
I
about
can't buy the
that. The common critters one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Not yet. That's for a little later.
That's for later. Well,
Everwall Tower constructed. Oh yes, because this is Everwall, so it's going to be 5 victory points in addition. Down
Yeah.
the line.
all right. Beach.
all right, I play my harvester, which is now
Nice.
paired with that gatherer,
But you do have to pay for it.
because that's covered, right? But can I not claim it because of my other farm?
Yeah, you can claim it.
Oh, with the other farm you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Forgot you have 2 farms.
Plug that
Yeah.
hole.
So that's good. So I gain
Yes, plug the hole.
1 random resource if paired with a gatherer, and you have at least 1 farm in your city. So I'm going to claim a stone off of that. And
Rock
I'm going to pitch a card. And I think it's going to be.
That's cool.
I'm going to pitch this card. He's so cute, but I'm going to pitch him anyway. Wait. Yes, because I know what my finishing thing is now. I'm going to pitch that so I can activate this
Knows what he's gonna
again
finish with.
to gain another resource. So I'm going to paint another stone.
That's usually how I do it.
And I think that's what I wanted to.
The journey it can be whatever.
Yeah.
I'm there for the ride,
I've done that.
but I know how
Okay. Pitched it, got the things. Your turn, Matt.
I'm getting one of these. Oh,
Which one?
the hot air balloon.
All right.
Honestly, I take it with me.
Okay. What's it called?
Hot air balloon race. I guess it makes sense because I'm the only person with a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
When achieved, and I need 2 blue and 2 bindle, and I have 2 blue and 3 bindle. When achieved, you may discard 1 card for each bindle. I have 3, so I'll do 3 in your city. Gain 1 victory point for each discarded card.
That's discarding 3 and getting 3. Nice.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna move forward to
Yes.
Autumn.
join me.
Okay, so I get all my buddies back, and I'm gonna activate my greens, which are a lot. Do you mind passing me that one, Matt, please? And then there's one on here. All right, activating my greens. First off, I can give a card to an opponent to gain a resource and draw a card. Here. There you one.
The guy who gets the most value. For it.
Yeah, it's fine. What's he really going to do with it? And the resource that I will gain is a stone. And then I gain a resin. And I will gain a stone. I will gain a berry. My magician activates and I get to blow something up to gain a victory point and one resource of my choice. I will blow up the cemetery that I
You're
built
gonna say the main
earlier.
road.
Yeah, and I'm done. Blow up the cemetery so I gain a victory point and make a resource. That resource is going to be a berry. The chip sweep activates targeting. Oh wait, sorry. Can I do this in not a dumbass way?
Yeah, you bet.
Before I blow this up, I activate the minor mole to gain 4. Chip sweep, gain 4. Then I blow this up. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, very nice.
And that is all the greens. Yeah, go for it. So 6. Wheeler's at 6. You've got none, and you got none. Yeah, so for a couple of people, Funko has been asking, why is Ben dumpstering them so badly? This is points that are not tallied on our board state.
Yeah.
So people like Ben have a lot of points on the board state, but we're going to calculate those at the end. These are tokens that I would be receiving throughout the game, and instead of giving out those tokens, we're just tallying it on here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm.
Oh yes, and Wheeler is at 4 dudes.
Can I have an hole? Can I have a hole, please?
Yourself full.
I'd like a hole. I'm just playing another Wanderer
Okay, for free.
for free, so I draw 6 cards.
Oh my god.
4, 5, 6. There's 1 card left in the deck, and then we get to reshuffle. Giving me a chance for the schools.
Yeah.
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 Beach, your turn.
Just do it.
Just freaking.
Just get silly with
Just
it.
do it.
Yeah.
You know. It's your birthday.
Okay, I'm gonna spend
Cool, it's mine in 2 weeks.
Oh, Bonafide.
2 sticks and 2 resin to play this school.
He got silly. He got silly
Get
with
silly,
it.
I'm like,
There
might as
are
well.
like 3 in that deck.
Yeah.
So you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. We're just. Oh, hey, you played a thing. You want to draw some cards,
I
Beach?
would love to draw some cards actually. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So he
5,
draws
6,
that
yeah.
one and then draws a random.
This
Yeah.
one, and I need another one. Yeah.
Is that a school?
Well, we'll see. If it is,
We'll
if I draw a school, I will show it to everybody.
All right, all right.
Oh, crunchy.
Illegal shuffling. You're doing it right.
Just out.
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be so
I'm gonna.
stupid.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna cheat to give Beach the school.
Boy, Beach will be real sour when he takes the school from you.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I get another one? Yeah. It's the second one. It is not a school.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. New deck. Who dis? Okay.
My turn now.
Matt's turn.
This crane is exploding.
Yep. That's not how cranes build. Boom. Oh, you're getting a palace?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how much I have to pay in.
I gotta tell you, when we play online, I sometimes have no idea what
Alice.
Matt's doing. And now that we're playing in person, I really just have no. I mean, maybe it's because he's all the way over there, but
Yeah,
I was trying to glance.
Matt's
like,
just doing buildings, it looks
Yeah.
like, which I.
I just like the purple ones because they're pretty.
they are
Yeah.
very.
And I am a homosexual.
Harvester!
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
I have 15 things in my city. I claim the big
No.
Saw it coming. Good for you.
city. The big city.
I wanted the biggest city.
the biggest city.
I wanted the biggest city. I'm going to play a card for free. It's going to be the bank.
I don't want to give you cards for that one.
No. I am going to play. I need a counter here.
Yep.
Please.
Doink.
And then I get to add a resource, which is going to likely be stone.
Stone.
It's not the only thing likely to be stone later. I'm gonna go smash my head against the rock.
Afterwards, we're gonna throw rocks at the loser of this game of Everdell.
And I draw 2 cards from the bat. But now my maximum hand size is 11.
Nice.
Thank you. Your turn, Veej.
Okay.
The thing is, knowing you, I don't believe that it is. A
No,
school.
God, no,
Yeah.
it isn't.
No.
If it was, I would have done this.
Yeah, you would have no sold it.
I'm going to pay 2 sticks, 1 resin, and 1 stone. 2 sticks, 1 resin, and 1 beer.
2 sticks.
Zone. To play this library,
Oh, a library.
yeah, it is. It does nothing right now. It gains me 1 victory point for every card color in my city, which I think I have 1 of each at this point. So that'll be nice.
Hard today.
And I need 2 cards for having played that construction. Thank you. What an interesting array of things I
What a
have.
grip.
Yeah. What might be possible?
What a beautiful thing.
Everything could be possible.
I did this in the wrong order, but let me just throw all my resources into here.
Beej, you haven't moved to the next season.
Oh, a courthouse.
Courthouse.
Should have done that before the palace, but gain 1 resource after I play construction. Okay,
Okay.
I'll do that next time.
All right. Who has room in their hand, or who has room?
I
for
do.
Oh, you sure do. Okay. I'm gonna go to my post office. I'm gonna give Matt 2 cards. I'm gonna discard any number of cards. I'm gonna draw up to my hand limit.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Nice.
School. School.
School.
School.
Oh,
I don't know if I should peek.
Rip the rares.
School. School.
Oh.
Drool.
Gruel.
Okay.
Like that's a terrible fucking idea.
see, you should do it.
Uh-huh.
It's just what a dog shit idea.
Can I have a hole?
Hole, please.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you. I'm going to play the Bard. I can discard up to 5 cards and gain 1 victory point each. I'm going to discard 5 cards.
Yeah, that tracks. 5 for Benjamin.
And I get to draw 2 cards.
Somehow that was your first 5 bonus points.
Yeah, I got some other.
Yeah, you have other things.
How much
going
room
on.
you got left in your place here?
I got
2.
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the ruins do is just take up space, right? Like you get your
I
stuff
didn't
back.
draw many schools, but I may have drawn a couple. Fools.
All right, Beej, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna get silly?
I've got a theater, so I can play this bard for free.
Yep.
And in fact, maybe I'll just play it just below
Nice.
here.
Hey,
so
you're
it's
also
all
doing
lined
that.
up. And I'll need to show that I'm occupado.
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 And then you only have 1 space left in your.
Yeah, because I have a main road that I haven't filled yet. And I can discard up to 5 cards to gain 1 victory point each. 1, 2.
3, 4,
I mean, none of these are
5.
going to be that handy to me because I should just throw these out.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
6, 7.
I just look big out of breath.
Oh my
All
god!
these women, their names have 3 syllables.
Lou, no.
This is so. I'm not gonna do
Bega
it.
collapses on stage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ouch, ouch,
Ouch, ouch. Okay, toss away 5 cards, and I get 5 victory points
Nice.
from that bard.
Beach goes
Good
up.
play.
Yeah.
I will advance.
Matt's advancing.
My kitties, please. I need a kitty. Thank you. I get my 2 kitties and I get all greens, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I gain a berry. I draw a card.
What's up?
I get something
it's
else. It will be a
One
stone.
for every one of your.
I gain a resin.
Including this.
Including
That does nothing.
But then this one actually is even.
That is
Yeah.
Because it's for every
my
filled
advancement.
space.
Every 5 spaces I've filled my city.
5 spaces.
My turn.
C'est à toi.
So I can add up to 12.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take this 5 spot here for
Oh,
discard.
you motherfucker. God damn it.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points for Benjamin there. All right, your turn.
I'm going to go to this place and get 4 points.
Does-
4 points. Oh.
Does
Yeah,
Matt,
those ones we count at the end. Yeah.
does Matt's power apply?
I
to
guess.
those
Yeah,
as well?
Matt could also go there.
Yeah.
Matt don't care, but Ben care.
I care a little bit. I wanted that 1 extra point.
I desperately need to go to the school, dude.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have used up your turn. Discarding.
What would I have done? I can't draw. I drew so many cards. I don't think there's much. I mean, I had to get rid of my grip so I could draw more cards to find the school.
Yeah. There's someone I want to find too.
Paul, can you bring up the school card? Actually, you've got it. What is it?
You get 1 victory point for each common critter in your city.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the resource cost. So it's 2 resin, 2 wood. Okay. If I find
Yeah,
it.
but
All right.
whose turn is it right now?
Beaches.
Okay.
It's the beach turn.
Okay. My bank lets me summon any purple flower creature,
Yeah.
so I'm going to play the photographer.
Oh, that was the one I was looking for too.
Yeah.
It lets you copy a purple in someone else's city.
Correct.
So good.
And so it's based on scores based on my city though.
Yeah.
And I think the Everwall is what I want to copy because that's. As
Yeah,
long
you
as
can
I-
choose later too. You
Oh
don't even
yeah,
have to
then I'll
choose
just
now.
wait till then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you choose at the end.
I think that's what I want to
it's
play.
Any purple?
Copy.
Yeah.
You can copy any purple flower in an opponent's city.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
but the score is based on your city. So.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Beach, you
And,
get 2 cards.
and I get 2 cards. Yeah, thank you.
Beach is still hanging on in the summer.
But I think I'm full.
Yep.
No, because you've got a lookout and a main road, don't you?
Well, my lookout holds my wanderer.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right, the main road. So you have 1 spot left, I think, right?
I have 5, 10, 15, and then my photographer's on my main road. That's 16. I think is what that does.
Oh, Beach is full. All
is
right,
full.
so for your final season, you're just going to be doing other things.
I think I had to do other stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Big full.
All right.
Let's see if there's other things here. Let's just get rid of these easy to read ones for me.
I mean, all right.
Now,
Aren't
Matt,
you glad I'm trying this
Matt,
out?
you have.
Conductor.
What's a cat?
I mean, I think the school is actually beneficial.
Let's go through these slowly so Polo can bring them up. Conductor is a new one that we haven't seen. Is a location critter. Copy any brown in an opposing city. Apply it to your city. Very cool. We got a teacher.
Which I think we've seen before.
Yep. And
A shopkeeper.
a shopkeeper. All right, now Matt takes 3. And then this, after he takes the 3, this is where the school shows up.
Cat.
There's so many
Whatever. And I
copy
get one of
effects
these.
in this.
Yep. Resin for Matt. We got a peddler. We've got a tea house. And a general store.
That's nothing I want.
Damn, no school, huh?
No school.
Huh.
No school. Okay, my turn.
I'm gonna have to ask for some advice.
What's up?
No, when it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess a photographer would also work for
That's
a school.
Yeah, that was the other one that I was digging for. I was like, I'm drawing a ton of cards. There's a good chance, but there's no massive card draw ones anymore. Knoll is kind of the one.
Oh, I should probably cover that one too, since I summoned the Wanderer. Can you pass me a door? Matt?
Hole?
He summoned them.
There's the
Excuse me.
there's the 2 cards and a victory point over there by the rocks, but
Yeah.
or there's the 3 cards and a rock.
I think the Knoll lets you see the most stuff.
Yeah, you cycle through the most there.
Okay, I'm going to send somebody off to the Knoll.
Okay.
Is Noel single? Is there a Mr. Noel?
Oh,
A school?
no.
Okay.
Just, that was real weird.
All right, replacing. We've got a poet.
That's good.
That's a banger.
Remove that.
I liked it.
Cemetery. City Hall. So I draw 3. I will grab a poet.
Huh.
Mine. Undertaker. And the cemetery. Inventor. Architect. That's a good one. And a twig barge.
Ain't no way.
All right. Go ahead, Wheeler.
Oh, I live in the crane. Okay.
I'm gonna come peek over your shoulders for a second.
Oh, and right, I got a train thing. I'm going to take the one of any resource and grab a berry.
You're looking for things to activate?
Yes.
If I take the inventor
You check?
Yep.
and
I can't.
someone
Very
just
specific.
by chance, I don't know, plays a fool
Yeah.
into my slot, I can still play. It's the same
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
runes. Okay.
yeah. By happenstance.
Yeah. I'm gonna play this inventor
Okay.
into my Everwall. I have played a critter, so I get to draw 2 cards. Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hello.
And then I can also convert something if I want, but I don't think I want to. Here we go, Beach.
Oof.
Replace that with a monastery. Now's the time of the game to play it.
It's the time
Of the
sea.
game to play.
So, you can only play a card by having a space to play a card in.
Yeah.
So unless I had a main road in my hand that I played right now to make myself a new space,
Yep.
there's no way I have any way to play.
Yeah. Or if there was a ruin.
But you already have a main road.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
you're-
that was
Yeah, the main road is unique.
So I think it's literally ruins.
It's unique, right? Okay. So the second thing is I have a ruins,
Okay.
but all this lets me do is discard a construction from my city,
would
and then I get resources from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this lives on the board.
Yeah.
With 0 victory
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
So unless I was replacing something else that was a construction that had 0, there was no real point to do
No.
that.
So you might just spend your last season soaking up things, but you're going to want to get there
Yeah.
soon because
So
they're
that's
going
no
away.
good. So instead, right.
There's those people still waiting
That's
for their-
true. No one's gone to the station this game.
Yeah, not at all, actually.
Yeah.
Those poor people. They've just been waiting there at the train station
Can't
this
play
whole
a
So the
time.
basic events are these ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought about going for this one, but I think it got too hard.
Oh, yeah, what's the fancy event that is at the top there?
This thing, storytelling, or the
Yeah,
flower
storytelling.
festival? This is whoever's the most bindles.
Right, that's
And
the
then-
thing at the end.
yeah,
right.
first
Right,
and
so
second
now
place.
I think Matt and I, or no?
I got 4.
You got
I-
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe I'm going into autumn.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. We're
Finally.
even
Yep.
in
All
autumn
right.
yet.
So take back all your stuff
So get my 4 guys back.
and activate all your greens.
Okay. Do I add an extra worker or
You
Yeah,
had all.
2.
You have. Yeah.
my
You've got
last 2
6
workers?
for this last
Okay,
one.
And now I activate all of my greens.
Yep.
That doesn't do anything. Okay, so I gain 1 berry. And then I draw 1 card. If I'm sharing space with a farm, I gain another something. I'm gonna say I'm gonna gain another. I'm gonna gain another stone. And then next farm, I gain another berry. And then hamster, gain 1 random thing if paired with a gathering. You have at least 1 farm in your city, so I fire that off again. I feel like I can only. Might as well just grab one of these. It's fine. I may pay up to 2 of something to gain equal on something else. We're not going to worry about that. Mayor, gain 1 victory point, and 1 victory point for every 5 spaces you have filled in your city.
Yeah, so
5,
you
10,
get-
15. So I
you
get
get 4.
I get 4 from that.
Welcome to the fork.
Yeah, it's really good. Bank, place 1 victory point here. And the hand size goes up again. Barge Toad, gain 2 sticks for each farm, and I have 2 farms, so I gain 4 sticks. That's pretty good.
Dude's greened out of his mind.
And that is everything.
There you go.
Okay, awesome. Because the Wanderer is that color. All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what do I even want to do? In what order? I'm a homosexual. Flower festival.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for me too.
What's that do?
4 victory points. Because I had at least 1 of every color.
My turn, eh? I think I'm giving up on my school quest.
Hey, don't feel bad. I did it too, and look at me. I turned out all right.
Yeah.
Yuck. I'm going to grab the common critters. The city holiday special event.
You have 5 common critters at
Just gonna
least.
come around and read those tiles.
I got a lot of
So
common critters.
Okay.
we should have some kind of vision.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play a locomotive.
Oh, we haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah, so 3 victory points, unique construction, and I can place a worker to play a station for 3 resources or fewer.
Cool.
And it
And
doesn't
then-
take up a space? Or does it?
It does.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he has an
I
inventor.
Oh, yeah.
draw 2 cards,
Yep.
and then I get a resource of some kind.
Oh, a station card is one of the 3 guys who are waiting there at the station.
Yes, I will get a wood. And then that'll be a go. Beej.
Okay. I'm gonna claim the 4 greens on the Harvest Festival event.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Yours now.
That's
Take
it.
now.
You
Okay,
take it.
Great.
Cool.
B or you, man.
You man.
You man.
Cat go in that thing.
This thing?
Yeah, I get 3 rock.
Great.
Rock.
I'm going to go into my castle. I have a king
Ooh,
for free.
nice.
So he's worth 4 and +1 for each basic event I've achieved and +2 for each special event I've achieved.
That's pretty good.
And these are the basics?
Those are specials.
Specials.
These ones are basics.
Oh, the shaped ones are
Yeah.
basics, okay.
Gonna put my birdie over here and trade a rock and 3 cards for 3 victory points and 2 resources.
Cool.
Card. 3 points.
Yep, I put it in there.
And 2 resources of any kind. Let's go with resin. I can resin and stone.
Resin and stone.
Resin and stone.
I'm up.
Yep.
I will. I'm going to take the Cartographer's Expedition.
Cool.
Your turn, Matt.
Eating up all those things.
Yeah, I know.
That's all he can do.
Yeah, I got nothing left.
I gonna get some resin and a stick, please.
Oh, stick. Sorry. Yeah, I should help you with that.
My last worker is going to go to the chipsmith, activate miner mole.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Activate chip suite to activate miner mole. 1, 2, 3, 4.
46 points. Just
Good.
from that.
It's real good.
So Wheeler is full, but he has an inventor. I have 15, so I have room for 1. And Beach is full. Matt only has 12 things in there.
I have room for 4 things.
Yeah.
I have underperformed this game.
No.
You did things and stuff.
Yeah, things and stuff.
I mean, you don't. The game doesn't end when somebody says "I'm out," right? Like,
Yeah.
It's like everyone just gets to finish everything they're doing. That is the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I do like that.
So you're out, and then you just sit and watch people.
Which I'm fine
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
But I kind of like that idea of
Yeah.
like in Ticket to Ride, it's like when one person goes out of trains, you're like, and now
Everyone gets one last turn, and then
you're
it's
like,
over. Yeah.
You've played all your workers, Ben?
Yes.
And you don't have anything that can move anything?
No.
Like, no?
Nope.
I'm going to reserve the monastery. Or I'm going to reserve. Can I reserve City Hall
Yep.
over here?
Yep.
Uh,
And you can take one of the, and you take
and
the
I get a victory point. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll do that then.
that's pretty good.
You've done it. And what
on my
replaces
turn,
it is post office.
I'm gonna take the scenic flight.
Yeah. Beach is the event man.
Yeah, gotta do something.
Matt.
Oh, my cats are so busy. So busy doing
Busy
everything.
kitties.
Busy kitties.
Busy kitties.
I'll get 2 sticks and a card, please.
2 sticks.
Thank you.
That's from here, right
Yes.
there. Great.
I'm going to reserve this architect.
School.
A lamplighter. You may draw 2 cards from the deck and then meadow. You may draw 2 cards from the deck, the meadow, and/or the station. Oh, this just lets you kind of draw anywhere. Lamplighter's kind
Yeah.
of sick.
I'm going to buy the. What is this called?
City
Monument.
Or is that the Grand Tour? I
No,
guess it's
that
City
was that one. The boat is the Grand Tour.
Right, so you want the City Monument.
Yeah, I got it.
No, the
No.
City Monument.
Oh,
City Monument's a statue, the Grand Tour is, yeah,
Yes.
they
they
were
were in the
swapped.
others. That makes sense.
I am going to, I hope I don't do this wrong. I'm going to the station.
Yep.
Okay.
So discard 1, replace it, and then grab one that you want.
Okay. I have my eye on keeping the 3 basic events because I have it. So I
Okay.
think we're going to put the other one away.
All right, so the new card that we have is Butterbell Sweet Paw, and do you have 15 cards in your city? She's worth 6.
I do, but I have he's worth 7.
Yeah,
So I think I want him for the 7 points.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
7-point basic
And
event.
take a train card tile. Probably the.
Yeah, I'll take the general store so I can get the victory point
Or
with it.
you just take the.
Oh, I take the victory point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
One
Great,
question.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's for basic events. Are these basic events?
No.
Or
No,
are those?
no, those things. That's why he was asking earlier.
Right.
All right. Oh, I love Bosley Tedwardson. He's a crab. Look at this guy.
Oh, he's so cute.
At 9 points for at least 2 of each card color in your city.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That would be so good.
Okay, these maybe we didn't go in deep enough. I mean, we didn't do anything with the train station.
Yeah.
but
It was tough.
yeah, there's some points in there. Okay, Matt.
Well, I'm gonna get this guy out of the way
Okay.
and then flip up. Dim Dust Light. At least 6 unique cards in your city.
Ooh.
But I'm gonna take Bosley because I just fill it.
Yeah, it's 9
Yeah,
points.
that's
9
good.
points.
All right, now we've got Dip Dibble, my man.
Dip Dibble!
He's a little. I remember this dude. He's a fish in a jar.
Cool.
At least 4 animals in your city, and you get 4 paw prints.
Paw prints,
And
yeah.
you get Matt gets a tile too, right?
Yes, Matt gets to pick a
You get a
tile.
resource tile.
Oh, I will get stone. I get a rock.
Something about I like that Dip Dibble's luggage is on the outside of the jar.
He has to have a porter help him everywhere he goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, how does he open his luggage?
I don't know.
Poor Dip.
I was like,
worry
he's
about it.
carrying it. He'll have help, but it's like, does a fish need clothes?
Sure, whatever. Fuck it. Here, actually, no, I shouldn't do that. That could matter. We got to put these back in the bag and shuffle up a new one. Okay.
If I took this victory point tile, did you count that?
Yes, I did. Sorry,
Great,
that
thank
should
you.
go in here.
Thank you. Don't want to hold anything I shouldn't hold on
There we
to.
go. Hey, look, it's a victory point. Okay, my turn. Well, I have avoided doing it for long enough, but I think I have to fill up this last point, which is so annoying.
Do it.
Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else I can do. All right, I will build this architect as my last one. So it costs 1 less, so I will use these last 3 berries.
Oh, your hand.
My hand! And it's 2 and plus 1 for each unused stone and resin, so it's going to be an extra 5 points.
Oh, nice.
Yep, it's no school, but...
But this is no. Can I
be
get a
incredible.
bindle count from everybody?
I have 1,
3.
2,
3.
3.
We bindle in
And how much room do you have in your city, Matt?
4 spots.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're going to be here for a while watching Matt finish out the game.
Oh, no, it'll be pretty quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're already out of dudes.
Yeah, I'm out of dudes.
You gathered so many resources. I mean, okay. Dip dibble, dip dip dibble. Dibble dibble dip dip dibble dibble dop dop.
Sorry, doing math here.
Don't do math.
Okay.
Duh. Okay, dokie, boss.
Okay, boys.
When it says any basic or forest location, what counts as part of the forest?
These are forest
Actually
locations.
inside the trees. Okay.
Yeah. When you're inside the trees, you're inside the forest.
Everything. Basically, it's everything on the board right now.
Well, not
Except-
really, because I couldn't copy those.
I will tribute my inventor to
Okay.
play poet.
Ooh.
What color are you
I'm gonna pick a
choosing?
color. I'm gonna pick green.
Makes sense.
God. I swear to God.
1,
2,
2,
3, 4.
3, 4.
You have room in your hand to hold.
Oh,
that,
wait,
right?
not
No,
here.
not that.
Huh?
You have room in your hand to hold those 4 cards.
Don't. Do you know who you're talking
4
to?
points for Ben.
Do you know who you're talking to?
And then we replace?
Doctor.
Doctor.
That's a good one.
Doctor's a good one.
Farm.
Farm. Okay.
Inventor.
Oh, that's really
That's
good.
good for
actually.
Matt.
Yep. And school.
Miner.
Oh. Okay.
Is the inventor good for me?
Okay. Well, Ben is full. I am full. Beej, your turn. What else
Yep.
you grabbing, bud?
Give me a second.
He's a guy who grabs.
Can't go back to the station.
What bindle cards do you guys have? You got Wanderers.
I got 1, 2,
I got these
3, 4, 5.
You got Poet as well.
I got the poet. I didn't even know it.
And you got the Bard, but I would need to discard. I would want to discard 5 cards for that.
That'd be hard.
Yeah. But that's would
Heard
work.
to discard 5 cards.
I felt the whole world shift for a second there. I was like, oh, am I doing that to myself?
Oh, this one, yeah.
Oh, that could be a good. Maybe that's stupid, Beej. Maybe you don't do that.
But it could also be fun.
I'm gonna
Could be
start
fun.
counting my points.
Go for it.
Stupid? Stupid like a fox.
Okay. Getting some cards would not be a bad thing. There's nothing else I can claim here.
Getting two cards wouldn't actually get you anything, would it?
If I have more cards, maybe it's more options. What do I know? I mean, that would be interesting.
And cool.
It'd be a little stupid, but it'd be fun and interesting.
Depending
yeah.
on the bee gives you points based on berries if you haven't maxed that
That's
out
true. Max out on berries, bro.
That's true, yeah.
Currently,
This gives you a card and 2 berries.
Oh, that is a very good idea. Okay, let's do that. 2 berries. Thank you, Paul. I'm not paying attention to my whole board state.
you gotta pay attention to your
Gotta-
hole, bro.
The hole, gotta watch the whole hole. Your ring, man, your ring.
Oh, God.
Um,
And that's your turn.
that's my turn. That has to be my turn, yeah.
Sticks.
Sticks. Domo arigato,
Rock.
Mr. Roboto.
Resin. I plant a big tree.
Oh, do you?
The Ever Tree.
Nice.
Nice. Right. So technically, I haven't passed yet, but this will probably be a pass unless. What did you play? You played an Evertree? Yeah, nobody played greens. I guess I should have been more aggressive with my snails pitch.
You only had 2 cards left.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I am out.
Yeah, I passed 2.
All right, Ben and I are out.
Okay, so I'm gonna play.
I lost
There's
track of where I was.
nowhere else to play victory points except here, at this point.
Yes.
Yes, because
Unless you have 3 red paw things. I don't think you do.
well, I could trade in 3 sticks in a
Card.
three sticks in a card.
For 3 victory points and 2 of anything, which is probably berries for your baker.
I currently have 13.
But it's I only get 2 for each of your unused berries to a maximum of 3.
Oh,
So
maximum
I only
3.
get to use 3 of those anyway.
Oh, okay.
So I don't need any more resources then, I don't think.
So 6 berries is the max that will be converted there, right?
No, it says you get 2 victory points for each of your unused berries to a maximum of 3. So I think they mean, 6 victory points on 3 berries. Three berries max, I think is what they're trying to say. Is that correct?
We weren't listening.
Sorry. That's okay. The baker, you get 2 victory points for each of your unused berries
Yeah.
to a maximum of 3.
Yes.
So it's 3 berries.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was the other way around.
That's okay.
So just 3 victory points is all you can do right now. I think.
Yeah, because if I go for that, I'm trading in some resources and to get a card and like more resources. I think I would rather just do that. I get 3 victory points for that then, that's okay. Pass my turn.
So you've discarded 3 cards and you gain 3.
Oh, you have to-
right. I forgot those ones too.
Oh, you must discard cards equal to points. Hang on a second.
Yeah, it's not just free
No, no,
points.
yeah.
While you're looking, I did construct something and I get something back for it, so I'll just get rid of it.
Okay, so what I want to do instead then is I want to spend 3 sticks to build an air balloon which does not take up a space in your city. It is a bindle.
Oh,
Copy any bindle in an opponent's city, activate it based on your city. May not copy Fool, Main Road, Ruins, or Legendary. So I can't copy the Fool or Main Road,
poet?
or Ruins or Legendary. Or you have a bard.
I got a bard
You got a bird.
and a poet.
So if I take the poet, the most I can get is 3. because the poet gives you 1 for
Yeah.
the 3 cards, or 4 if I take the blue cards. But if I pitch all 5 of my cards,
That is 5 points.
that is 5 points. I'm going to pitch all 5 cards to get 5 points.
Okay, 5 more points for Beach. Matt?
I will play a construction. A university. And then your turn.
Beach?
I get a rock back.
I'm in a weird spot.
Like emotionally?
Well, because I can't play this here, or I can't play this at all to do that. So most I can do is gain resources or cards. What does Knoll do again?
No, lets you discard 3 things from the meadow, then replenish it, then draw 3 and gain a train card tile.
That puts cards back in my hand, but then I don't have a worker to do anything with.
Yeah. You have no cards in hand?
I have no cards in hand.
You could just, there's just a victory point there. There's a
Yeah.
victory point for getting a thing there.
There's
Yeah,
3
man.
there. Oh wait, no, you have to discard.
You gotta discard
If I,
for
did,
it.
if I did that, I get a
think
victory
of
point
my
and 2
turn.
cards, but then I have nothing else to do. If I do that,
Well, you've got resources. Maybe the 2 cards you get some other thing like a wanderer or something. I
oh,
don't
something
know.
weird, yeah, that could work.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do. This is the thing that gets me 2 cards as opposed to what's on the board.
Point for Beach.
Point for Beige and 2 cards.
Matt.
Okay. I will. What was the thing I was going to do? I'm going to blow up my innkeeper. Later, actually. I'm going to do that later. I'm going to play a chapel filling this hole. I gain 3 berry. And then 1 victory point for each victory point on my chapel, which is 0 because I never went to church.
Beach. Overrated.
What about Snurch?
I can't play either of these cards.
Beach is out.
I am
You're
out.
out. Okay.
I go to the end of the year.
I will blow up the innkeeper.
Is it worth it to keep a card?
Sorry, Matt, when you said chapel, did you mean, wasn't that a
Chapel.
shepherd that you?
He played a shepherd.
A
yes.
shepherd, yeah.
At the
Shepherd in
chapel.
the chapel.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I blew up my innkeeper and spent berry for a doctor.
Oh, I should have taken the doctor.
You have no room though.
I can reserve it.
But it's not going to be in your city. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but it keeps him from getting it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Very true.
Come on, I'm in the game now.
Yeah, no, he's so true.
You are ready for game
Yeah,
2.
you're ready for game 2 in a couple of months.
Because guess what? I get 3 points from sacrificing 3 berries to him.
Yep.
Nice.
3 points, please.
Yes.
And then I replace that card. Is it who I want it to be? No, it's a storehouse. So I guess I'll fill a hole with a king.
Ooh.
That's a nice one.
That's a good one. And
And
you're
that's
out?
it?
I'm full and done.
Okay. So, all right. Let's. Ben and I have already tabulated ours.
Yep.
Oh, great.
So let's go to Beach. So easiest way to do this, Beach.
Yep.
Actually, first before we do it,
Yeah.
just because we'll add it in, who has the most bindles? I think
3.
I have 5.
Oh, no, wait, I have 4.
it's 3.
2, 3. I have 4.
Okay, so Wheeler,
I
I'm
get
just gonna
6 bindle points.
I'm just gonna add 6 to his score there, and you get 3.
Well, he's also got 4.
You both have 4?
So then
Great.
we
So you
both
each
get
get
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's go down Beach's thing here.
Okay.
Go down, Beage's
do I
thing.
just count up all like for each card?
Yeah, we'll just tick it up on yours. So we'll start. Yeah, just kind of go across the thing.
Okay. 3,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2.
3,
1, 2, 3.
1,
1,
3.
1, 2, 3, and now count the things.
Yeah.
I do.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great. Okay.
Okay. 0,
Yeah.
4.
I think
5.
it's the person on their
Oh,
own
right.
is worth 5, so it's 7 for if you have them together.
7. Thank you. You're right. Didn't look far enough. 1,
Yep.
1, 2,
1, 2,
I have 3 unused berries, so that's another 6.
Okay. Another 6. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 2 for each berry. 0,
Yep.
2.
What are you copying in someone's city?
I think it has to be Everwall, right?
Okay.
So that's an additional 6.
Yeah, because I believe I have enough flowers. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 5,
Yep.
1, 2, and then we do our common critter count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Okay.
3, and then 1 for every card color in the city, which I believe is,
I think you have everything but... Oh, you have them all.
yeah, I've got
be
a
5.
red one too. So I have 5.
Okay.
2, 1,
Great.
and then 1 for my hot air balloon.
Yep.
Pretty good, Beach.
So that's
Yeah.
my cards.
Yeah. Now we're moving on to the other things you've got too.
Okay. 7,
Yeah.
3, 3, and 3.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
shit.
it.
107.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
feels pretty good.
Matt.
Hi. I'll do these since they're right here. 4 points for the Flower Festival.
Yep.
4 for the hot air balloon race. And 9 from my crab. Now, 2 points for chapel, 1 for resin, 1 for farm, 2 for greenhouse, 4 for doctor, 3 for library, and an additional 5 for each color in the city. And then 4 for castle, and then common constructions. 1, 2, 3, 4 more points. King is 4 points, plus 1 for each basic and 2 for each special. So is that 1 each?
You
Those
have
are
one.
specials?
Yeah, you have 1 special, so that's 3.
3 points total there. 2 for harvester, 0 for poet, 2 for inn, 0 for main road, 1 for air balloon, 5 for Evertree, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more points for each
4 more points, you
flower.
said?
5. 3 for university, 1 for shepherd, 2 for courthouse, 4 for palace, plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for unique constructions.
Very nice.
Very
100
nice.
points
Worked out
for
for me.
Matt. I believe I tallied mine up right, which is going to put me at the points that I got for it brought me up to 102.
Oh my
What?
god! Really?
Well,
Yeah.
Ben,
Wow.
Because I don't have as many of the. I had to work
Synergies.
around. Yeah,
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
to just
yeah.
do the best I could. Wheeler?
so I had 13 points, and then you added the 6 for the bundle, so
Yeah.
up to 19. 14 event points, 42 victory points, 11 from Palace, 4 from Theater, 6 from Everwall, 4 from Evertree, and 4 from the Journey, which puts me at 104 points.
Which
meaning I
means
lose to
Beach
Beach.
is the winner on his first ever time playing.
Holy smokes!
So
Dude.
we've all won 1 game.
Yeah.
I am astonished at how close all those.
This was
scores
a
were,
really
too.
close one. Beach, the fact that you spent just the entirety of a season just getting victory points was huge. And these cards.
They're
Yeah.
so big.
They're so good, not
Yeah.
even realizing how big that was.
Yeah.
yeah.
Great game.
I was scared
my
out of my
God.
balls that I was like, you're gonna people are gonna start grabbing all these, and I'm like, if I can get these 3 things, then I can get that 7.
Yeah.
And that 7 is basically like the would have put me in last essentially, right? So
I thought I was a good 20 points behind anyone
No,
else.
everybody. That's the thing. You never know until the end, and that's kind of the fun of it. I'm like, brother, if I got school, it would have been.
oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's the fun of it. I'm glad I was able to compete without being able to get all the big purple ones that y'all were getting. So that was a great game. Congratulations, Beej, retired champion. He's never playing again. But now you got the bug.
I
You're
do.
like,
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's a really fun one, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun, and this is just you doing the green build.
Yeah.
Or well, you're kind of on like a weird hybrid build.
You did a little bit of everything, dude.
I-
You got school, you got theater.
Because I wanted to get museum out right away because I'm like, then I can draw cards. And what did I do? Forget to draw cards every time.
Yeah.
The photographer is so
Well, and
It
so
is powerful. Right?
that's kind of also like on top of the fact that all of the these forest locations change, the things that you're working like that bonus points, like everything changes. There's also like 20 different factions too.
Right.
There's ones that there aren't even meeple for. I just picked it to kind of have the correlation.
Sure.
But like we said, there's axolotls, there's rats, there's like all kinds of cool
There's
stuff.
rabbits.
There-
Yeah. Yeah.
hey, give it to him. He won.
yeah.
That would have been the time to haul that out, though. That'd have been so funny.
Oh, and like, oh yeah, there actually was.
there's
Yeah.
rabbits.
There were rabbits this whole time.
You know what card I had met in my hand the entire game until I passed at the end was King.
Oh.
Yeah.
Opening hand, and then last card I played.
That's cool. Tape to tape.
Was there another school in here?
They had there's got to have been.
Oh, it was deep.
How many photographers are there in
Where's
the
a
game?
queen there? Because I was waiting for queen.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2?
I don't think that many. Not for the unique ones.
There
I
it
think
was. It
there's-
was like halfway through the deck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the card draw strategy, huge. All right, this has obviously been a very long AFK. This was like a 4-hour board game stream, and we are all very tired. But thank you so much, everyone, for tuning on in. We hope you had as much fun as we did. This was a banger of a game of Everdell. Reminder that this and everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do this, so thank you so much. We really appreciate it. You can also check out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com. Got all kinds of great merchandise that you can buy with the dollar dues that are inside your bank account. It's the holiday season. Go grab some swag.
It will
for
show up
your
after the
family.
holidays,
It'll
but
show up-
still.
Yeah, it'll show up after
Use
the
your
holidays, but
holiday
hey.
money.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good harmonization. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to dongle the bongle, do all that great stuff. Let me know what expansion I should pick up next, because there's so many. There's like a standalone game that's on a beach.
Oh, cool.
Beach episode.
Uni.
Yeah. But from all of us here at the office, I have been Ben, and this has been Wheeler,
Rabbit.
Beach,
Champion.
Matt, and of course, Paul on tech.
Hello.
And we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.